He needs support also. That's the coverage circle. I need support also.
All right, so we gotta get your mic over here.
I'll move it over. You
Okay,
good, Queen. Don't worry about it. I got you. This is what I do. This is what I do.
All right.
You got your water. That's your water.
Okay, thank you.
So you understand. You can move it. So you can move it towards yourself. So I want to cover your face.
Check. Yes.
So
This
something
is
like
just
that.
right. Yes.
Boom. And
This
if
is
you need
just
to
right.
move it, you could adjust yourself.
Adjust it. Yeah. All right.
And right there, this is where tighten that. Pardon me, take this out.
Oh, we kind of got on the same colors.
I know. We should do. We got on the same colors.
That's what's
Hey, that's crazy. You said that because we do have the same colors
That's a fact.
on.
Oh,
Yeah, the
this
brown
works
and
out.
beiges.
So I'm
Oh
glad
my,
that
I
you're
didn't
here.
even think about that. You're right. We do have the same.
You feel
colors
comfortable right
on.
there?
Yeah, this is good.
How you
This
feel
is very
comfortable?
comfortable.
Like this.
Yes.
Let me set up the lighting now. Somebody has taught me how to really master the lighting now. So all this
Lighting
shit
is another thing.
all this shit's now, girl. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Lighting is
It
another
look
thing.
crazy. That lighting, once you master the lighting, it's over.
Bang bang. It's my heart, baby. S
Yeah.
Streets. We out here.
You already know
That's
what it
right.
is.
S
Happy
Street
New Year.
Media. We out
This is
here.
actually my first show sitting in the studio for the year. right?
Ooh.
So, you know what I'm saying? This Colors got the first show of the year,
We're starting the year
2025.
off right.
It's a lot to talk about, man.
Yes.
You already know what it is, man.
That's right.
We're not playing.
Mm-hmm.
Be serious with this.
That's right.
It's our turn, too.
Yep.
You know what
Turn
I'm
by
saying?
turn.
It's
I
our
said
turn.
that.
You know what I mean?
Turn by turn. That's
Facts.
right.
We here.
Yep.
Grind
Yep.
hard.
Grindhard
Blaze
TV.
the mic.
We'll blaze it. Ah,
Ooh, that shit look
Grindhard,
good,
blaze
dog.
it.
That shit look good, dog. No lie to you. That shit looks great.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned. We out here.
That
Get
shit
your mic
look
at one.
great.
Your Green Colors.
And
We're
now
out here. We're
for
rolling
shit
on
like this, I
Grindhard
can put the
TV.
camera right here, like
Yes.
the live.
But what if somebody wanted to put their live up on something?
Oh, no, I got another one.
Oh, okay. Son is prepared.
Oh, that shit look crazy.
Yeah.
It look good.
It looks good.
It look good.
It's a different look from sitting behind the desk all the time. You know what I'm saying?
It look good. I like it.
I like it.
I really, really like
Do
it.
I need to plug in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what it is just to give you the heads up. By next month, I'm gonna have a new internet system because I'm not using what it is one of my business partners, I don't want to go into no names. One of the business partners was the thing was in their name and they're stepping away. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So what you call it?
We live on YouTube.
I only got the building one now.
There's 9 people in there. What up? How y'all doing? I think I got my chat on. Y'all could say some stuff. Y'all usually do be saying stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Grindhard TV podcast live from my joint. You heard? So I know y'all usually tuning in and seeing me having performances and live performances, but y'all gonna get what up? Y'all gonna get some live, like,
Crazy.
you know what I mean?
Let me
Live
pardon me.
conversation.
I gotta do this.
I'm
because
here with my girl
I'm a
Queen
stickler.
Colors.
I'm a stickler.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna take this out of it. I want this to be clean. I want this to be clean. I don't want this. I'm gonna take this one out. Take this one out.
Yo.
You can see the bottom. This is the first time they see the bottom. They usually don't see the bottom.
Oh.
They usually don't see the bottom. So I want.
So we doing it. We got a whole new look, y'all. We
Yes.
doing Grindhard TV podcast.
2025
You know what I'm saying?
look.
This is different. We got Queen Colors in the
I'm
building.
sorry.
How y'all
You know
doing?
what I mean? We just
blazing
getting
the
everything
mic out
straightened
here.
up.
Grindhard in the building. Yes. I'm in the Grindhard TV podcast.
We're doing a podcast right now. That's what I'm doing.
Yes. We're
Yeah.
live.
It looks
You
clean.
be tuning in when I be having the live shows and all that, but this is the podcast where we sit down. Y'all can ask some questions too if y'all like. Just put it in the chat and I'll go crazy. I mean, that's a lot of shit to talk about today.
Yes.
I like this. Word. All right. We good. We just erase some of this stuff.
That's why we needed Mad Waters next to me.
I know, right?
I'm glad you like it because no lie, when you said it, I was like, I've been getting all the extra media shows.
Yeah.
Been hitting me like, yo, I want that one.
Oh yeah.
So you the first one to choose the couch. The red chairs they liked.
Oh okay.
Everybody been really going for they picking different ones.
Well, that's good because you know everybody's show will have some difference.
Something different.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what
Everybody's
we moved to the Zoom
Mix it
for.
up.
We just never did it.
Right. 2025.
This is a new space.
Time to execute.
Yes. Because we was in the same building, but we had 2 rooms before.
I think that's when you came to my show, like that long ago. We was in the other room.
Yeah. You were in the other room. Yep.
Honestly, I be just wanting my peoples to come up here because I'm dealing with certain people that I rock with, and I want them to get the exposure off of the platform. Really,
Facts.
that's what it's all about. Everybody else got to pay.
Facts. I agree.
That's what it is.
I'm just deleting some stuff. So
one of my peoples take off, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? We all good.
Yeah, we're back in the building. Shout out to Firehouse.
Yeah, shout out everybody.
Fuego, what's up?
That's a fact.
Yes.
And I've been pushing his music, his new songs. Shit's fire
Fuego
too.
was goody.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You've been pushing.
Happy New Year,
fire
everybody.
shit.
How y'all, everybody out there, how y'all doing?
Word.
Happy New Year, 2025. A whole new, brand
Okay, let me
new,
see.
new year, new moves. You
That's
got
a
it?
fact. You know what? Let me see where I'm gonna start the show.
New
off
year,
with.
new blessings.
Let me start the show off with this.
Just wanted to get this shit so there's no lag. So a lot of stuff.
Nah. Let me know when you're ready to test it. Soon as I burst, I come in first, it ain't no guessing I'm second. I'm wrecking everything I touch, I grip the mic the tightest clutch, my flow is dope, it's just too much. Got rappers just be such and such, mediocre, okay, can't fuck with me, don't play, you competition away, call me Buffy, I'll slay, K, rest in peace, this beat got the best of me, this track is C-O-D, DMX is the recipe, I guess it's me to pay homage on this mic, I vomit, ask me why I'm so fucking on time, I time it. I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words are too superb, I got this game mastered. I fuck the guts and bustin' nuts, y'all bitches coming for seconds. I grab the mic and I get hype, I only know how to wreck it. That's my word, you catch a bird, y'all beat me out when impacting. Don't play yourself, it's bad for health, it be your face, I'll be decking. I black your eye, you start to crack, cause I can pop anything. Don't take my pointers for weakness, feel the strength of my presence. My energy is too heavy to me, y'all weaklings and peasants. And I'm the king, I do my thing, so kiss the ring when I step it. Don't ever disrespect or just accept, I back out a weapon. Yeah, you was talking tough, I called your bluff. You crying and begging, you lying and telling. Who get yourself dying and yelling to the Lord, screaming, please God stop my body from swelling. That niggas try to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered. Yeah.
I got this game mastered.
Yo.
Yes.
That's how we starting the show.
Grind hard, baby.
We starting the show with that.
Let's go with this.
Let me know. Let's
Right,
go.
Just 1 minute and we good. Let's try your microphone.
1, 2, 1. Ooh, sounded crispy, baby.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's
Yeah.
good. All right, sheet number 2.
Agua. Yeah, that was a warm up. That was a good warm up.
Yes.
Mic sounding crispy. I got Queen Colors on the chip.
Alrighty, ready.
There
We
you go.
here.
There you go.
Nice and clean.
Ooh, right.
Clean, baby.
All right, I'm muting that.
We talking about everything. Like we gonna talk about all this, you know what I mean?
If I wink my eye, that means no talking. Ooh, wait. Whoa, wait a second. What you know about Top Gun?
Oh, that you know what? That jacket right there was given to me by Renoir Dollars.
What? That's
Yeah.
a Top Gun jacket.
The
The only other person I know that got a Top Gun is Jay, my husband.
I might have to change that wire.
What, the mic wire?
Yeah. Let me change that mic wire.
Just take this out right here.
Oh yeah, all you have to say after mic.
Oh, your mic on.
I do just what I want because I make classics.
Yes, sir. Back at it.
We on some V outside soon. If you don't look good, then we don't look good.
Did out some boy.
Yeah, so it's a lot to talk about today. I lost a few pounds. You know what I mean?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down some more. Got to make sure that you know what I'm saying. Can't
Good job.
you know? I know they say get rich or die trying, but I don't want to get rich and then die.
I know, right?
There's too many of our people just having
get rich and enjoy it at least.
Out of nowhere, heart attack or stroke or something like that.
Too
Like,
much, man.
nah, we gotta really take care of that shit, man. So I'm
too much.
I cut back on the liquor. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit going on here.
And you had started right before New Year's.
Yeah, I did. As far as the no drinking.
That's how you know it's real. There ain't no fake. Yeah, you have New Year's resolution, and then 2 weeks later they're done.
You're back at it.
Yep. They back at it.
Back at it.
Looking like a crack addict. That's what they say. Motherfuckers, you know how it goes. Nah, it's real. Okay. Let's try their mic now again.
1 2
Right
1
there.
2
Perfect.
1 2
I got
1
it.
2.
I got it.
1 2.
Actually switch you on. This is 1 and 2. So let me go put you in 1 and put her in 2.
1 2 1 2.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You tried your music, so let me put that on mute. You get sound effects.
Check 1 2.
Okay. That's your thing.
You got any of my songs?
You on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And that's the mic. I know you. I mean, that's the camera. I know you seeing your live right here on YouTube, but that's the real. That's the lead mic.
That's what I'm trying for because I've been doing YouTube live also.
What?
With Extra Media.
Oh, okay. And you gonna
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you doing YouTube live. I'm gonna do what's called it live.
Instagram.
I'm gonna do Instagram, yeah.
Okay.
Cause you're already doing the YouTube thing.
Yeah, we lit over here. Shout out to the people that's in the building. You heard? All right, the 3 people that's left. I probably want to hear music.
Shout out to y'all.
Word up. I want to talk about some stuff.
I haven't gone live in God knows how long. I hardly ever go live.
I used to be like that too, but yo,
No,
bro,
it's the-
a lot of my views is on live.
It's on
Yeah,
live
when I
now.
get mad views on live.
Yep.
People's
Yeah,
tuning
I'm
in.
gonna start going on live. I hardly ever go live.
Know what it is? You gotta get that content. It's about putting out lots of content, man.
Yes.
Some people want like sitting back just watching content.
True indeed.
You know what I mean?
I do.
It's
When I'm bored-
it's 8 billion people in the world that's really supposed to be documented or noticed. We don't know how many people really is out there, but real talk, like it's a lot of people that just be in their crib watching shit on YouTube. And if they a subscriber, for whatever reason, everything that you do is gonna pop up in their joint.
Yeah.
So if somebody got mad subscribers, at least 10% of them subscribers is gonna be paying attention when you go live.
I'm just gonna move it over.
Word. This is the first show of the 2025 for me to sit down, and I have my first guest. Her name is Queen Colors
How y'all
from
doing?
Blaze the Mic.
Blaze
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Blaze, we out here.
And we want to get into some
She's
topics.
working.
Working, man.
It's a lot of things that happen and shit.
Okay, got it. I'm going live. I'm doing it live now.
I ain't going live today. Pick another day for that. Shit.
You don't have to. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You on camera already.
Yeah.
You Gucci.
A couple of times.
Word.
A couple of times.
Come here. You get the cameras going.
Okay,
You see? Up and you see PDJ. I don't know what that YGUPN means. I don't know what language that is, man.
Somebody hit me with one today. I didn't know what it was. OFC.
I think
What
this
that
is a different language. It looks like, you know what I mean?
So I was like, yo, OFC. I'm like, what?
We doing a podcast. Shout out to all y'all that be tuning in when I be having the live shows and the performances and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So we going live from S Street now.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see it from here. Bam. We done. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Count me in.
Got you.
Back at it.
Undo.
Alright. Because they make classic.
Audio.
How long is your
Audio up.
This is how long we record for?
Yeah.
2 hours.
Audio up.
Yeah, but you don't gotta stay for 2 hours. You can
Oh.
stay till it's about to be 6.
Morning
So you
time
can
is
stay
up.
till 7. And we
SU.
started late. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So you know what I mean? We'll go to some music,
Morning
you know what I'm
time
saying?
up.
And then you could dip.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the rest.
I gotta go see Jay first.
I know.
Street Media opening up.
So what's the latest can you stay to?
Yeah.
Can you stay till 7?
I don't know.
Because it's 6:57 right now.
5:57.
I mean 5:57.
So it's 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just do 6:30.
Alright,
Cause I
cool.
gotta drive.
5, 4, 3, 2. We good.
Alright, let's go.
We good.
Back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics.
So you can hear it now.
What the fuck that rappers think you're trying to stop my progression? I hit the tip in the booth and then I blow up the session. These bars is hard as word to gossip down and play for the blessing. Soon as I preach, it's like I teach, that's why I'm learning. Soon as I burst, I come in first and ain't no guessing I'm second. I'm wrecking everything I touch. I grip them like the tightest clutch. My flow is dope, it's just too much. I rather just be such and such. Mediocre, okay, can't fuck with me, don't play. You competition away, call me Buffy, I slay. K, rest in peace, this beat got the best of me. This track is CODDMX is the recipe. I guess it's me to pay homage on this mic. I vomit, ask me why I'm so fucking on time. I time it. But now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classic. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered. I fuck the guts and bust a nut, y'all bitches coming for second. I grab the mic and I get hype, I only know how to wreck it. That's my words, you catch a bird, y'all beat me, I want and pecking. Don't play yourself, it's bad for health, it be your face, I'll be decking. I'll black your eye, you start to cry, cause I could pop any second. Don't take my kindness for weakness, feel the strength of my presence. My energy is too heavy to me, y'all weakness and peasants. And I'm the king, I do my thing, so kiss the ring when I step in. Don't ever disrespect or just accept, I back out a weapon. Yeah, you was talking tough, I called your bluff, you crying and begging. You lying and telling, go get yourself dying and yelling. To the Lord, screaming, please, gonna stop my body from swelling. Y'all niggas tried to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I made classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. We it. We here. You already know what it is. It's your boy World of Rama, Grindhardtvpodcast. We are back. This is the first show that I'm doing actually for 2025 because every other show before this one, I've been either on location somewhere or I just edit up some stuff and I put it out or I go live. But today I'm in the studio, S Street Media Studio. As y'all know, it's the S Street Media family. And I have that's a fact. And I have my special guest in the building with me today. Let's make some noise for Queen Colors, y'all.
Black and white, we in the building.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yes.
Yo, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy New Year.
Word.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
This is my beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You know, this is awesome right here.
Word.
Yes.
Today is January 12th. So
Yes.
we're doing our first show on the 12th.
Yes. Yep. We already started with the new moves, New Year, new moves performance at the Shrine on the 4th. That was dope. That was a dope
actually I think that was my first show of the
January 4th.
Yeah, that was the first show of the
year.
year. So you're on my first show of the year, and I'm on your first show of the year. You see how that works?
Yes.
And we didn't even plan that.
I
kind of forced Colors to come up here today, like, yo, get up here to my show.
Listen, you did what a brother does, and I appreciate that because you said to me, listen, get up.
Exactly.
What you doing? Come on now, we got work to do.
Exactly.
And you know, that's how your family is supposed to push you and encourage you.
That's a fact.
Because in this business you can't do it alone.
Right.
You know, and when you see the people that are the right people around you, you keep them encouraged and they keep you encouraged.
Yeah.
And everybody works together. You know,
That's a
I
fact.
really appreciate you for. I feel so good right now that I came.
I'm happy you did because it's a lot to talk about.
Good. Yes,
it's a lot to talk about.
Yes.
So what I'm saying
but
is,
you know, you don't understand even just the fact that you brought me here, opened up for the beginning of the year.
Right.
Good tidings. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So thank you for pushing me and saying get up and let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So Colors, like I want everybody to know about you who don't know about you, who's tuned in, because we're on live on Instagram, we're live on YouTube, and we're recorded for S Street Media as well. And we rebroadcast on Rough Riders Radio every Thursdays in our heart from 10 to midnight. I just had a meeting. We just had like a Zoom Rough Riders staff meeting earlier today. So I'm gonna talk about that, but I want to keep it on what you're talking about. And as you said, my very first show for 2025 was at your spot at the Shrine in Harlem, which is a very legendary performance spot with live band, and you always have live bands on your joint. So I want to say to you, like how, what made you want to make sure that you will have live bands when you do your shows and perform?
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be with my family, Grindhardtv and S Street Media. Starting the year off with y'all just tells me that, you know, I'm on the right track. So it's a pleasure to be here. It's good to be here.
I'm glad you're here.
So my name is Queen Colors. Blaze the Mic NY is my organization. Colors Band is my band. I also have IRAP Festival, which is the festival tributed to my dad, Professor C.C. Femesia, and my mom. Both of them, my mom, Joy Ifeanyi Femesia as well. Right. Both of them are educators, and they're from Nigeria, Kengo Gidi, Nigeria. So on that note, my father happens to be a chief, so that's one of the reasons why we do the IRAP Festival, which is the awareness to enhance the awareness of the Igbo culture, which is the tribe, and Igbo culture. The Igbo tribe is from Nigeria, so we do that festival here in New York. So those are the things that I do, and of course we have Blaze the Mic TV, Blaze the Mic Radio, the media section of it. I also am a singer, songwriter, actress. I have this show that I did on Broadway. It's called Killing Republicans. It has nothing to do with killing, but but it was my very first musical on Broadway, and it was from Funhouse TV. Shout out to Funhouse Productions. It was with Dick Zygan. Everybody was great. The cast was phenomenal. Now that for my theater. So when it comes to why my music or why I'm really here, it's about everything concerning me. Right. So my music, my band, which is what you asked about, one of the reasons why I keep the band is, for one, to keep me on point, to keep me in check, and live music is dying. And if you go, a lot of people would rather book a DJ than book a band these days, because a band has the demographics of working with the entire band. So when I say that, people don't want to do it with people individually. The less, the better. And of course, this is all part of where AI comes in, because we're eliminating people little by little from everything.
But I don't think that AI could really stop a live band sound. They might emulate it digitally so people could hear it and they can listen to something AI generated. But when you at an event and you see a drummer there and a guitarist there and a saxophonist there and the bongo is there and all these people there, and then the singers and the backup singers, and you hearing the backup singer while you singing your part, the backup singer, like that's just, you can't AI that.
You're so correct. And that's one of the reasons why I keep my band. I've had my band a little over 15 years, a little more. And I keep it just because of that, because live entertainment where live instruments are being played is dying off slowly. Can you count how many hip hop bands you know, R&B bands you know,
the Roots,
neo soul bands that
Fugees,
you know? Yes. You know, but if you look at the demographics, or if you look at the count right now, how many new bands were started in the last 5 years? How many new bands are started in the last 10 years? What's the leading teenage, or will I say youth band right now? Or young people, just young adults. What's the leading young adult band right now when it comes to hip hop? We don't even have one.
I think Anderson .Paak, he's a drummer.
But he's a drummer.
Right.
He's not a band.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a band. It's not a complete ensemble. You know, we're still leading on the roots because they're one of the only hip hop bands that we still have going.
Yeah.
You know.
Actually,
yeah.
They are.
So that's and if you
shout out
notice
to Questlove and you know what I'm saying.
Questlove, yes. Shout out to Questlove, yes, yes. You know, so I love live music. My music is Afro beats, reggae, R&B, gospel. So I combine all of it. I sing in some African languages and English and a little French. You know, I combine all of that. But the whole purpose of the band is just the fact that live music is just slowly dying away.
Well, I ain't gonna front. I want to say this, Colors, because you know, my wife, she was taping the show, so it's on Facebook, and I shared it a few times. So
thank you for being at that show. I want to say thank you again for always supporting and being part of Blaze the Mic family. You're part of our board as well. We cross promote, and it's a pleasure.
You know what I want to thank you for, Colors?
What?
I thank you for when you tell me to send you a picture for a flyer, and I send you a picture, and you promote that I'm going to be there, and I promote that I'm going to be there. And when I get there, it feels like I'm celebrated and not tolerated.
Thank you.
Because sometimes when you go to people's shows and they want to use your brand or whatever to be at their events, when you get there, they don't celebrate you. They tolerate you and really focus on their people.
They don't even call you out on the mic.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It'll be a little of that, and I'm noticing that with some people. And 2024 was the year of exposing shit.
Yes.
But 2025 is the year of the real really shining through.
100%.
So it's like, and I'm still exposing shit. So real talk, like
2024 was serious exposures.
I'm telling y'all, man. Like,
and what you're saying is so true. You know, one thing I have to say, I do a lot of showcases, of course, a lot of concerts as well.
Yes.
And we book artists to perform, you know, shout out to all the artists that have always done stuff with Blaze the Mic NY. But one thing I have to remind a lot of people is that when artists perform, sometimes some artists feel entitled that they have to be on the flyer.
Right.
No, you don't. Your name could be on the flyer, or you don't even have to be on the flyer at all. But a lot of times, a lot of promoters give you the privilege to put you on the flyer, not only because you're part of the event, but because it's called cross-promoting.
Right.
If I put you on the flyer, it costs money to put you on the flyer. The least you could do is promote that flyer, put that flyer out there, put it on your page, let people know that this is where you're going.
Right.
Now, if you get on the flyer and you're not promoting, and the people that put you on the flyer are promoting you, that's another promotions.
Right.
They're promoting you, and you're supposed to be at their event. So the cross promotion that you could do is promote yourself as well on their flyer.
And you know what's real? You believe it or not, but the people that you think not paying attention is paying attention.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people
100%.
come to me who don't come to a lot of my joints, but they could talk about shit that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
how do you know that?
I be forgetting that I was live, or I posted some shit, or I posted pictures and said shit in the captions, or even me advertising me being there.
Yeah.
People are paying attention. Even if they not coming, they paying attention. Word up.
But you saying that, let me tell you, there have been times at some shows that I think it was there was a particular show that you were on with Blaze the Mic NY.
Right.
But you couldn't make it because you had a situation. I knew that already.
Right.
But 2 people came asking for you.
See?
And I don't even think you knew they were coming. They came to ask me, where's Grindhard?
Right.
He was on your flyer. He's supposed to be here. I said, oh, he couldn't make it. But they came for you.
Right.
Do you understand? They came for you from a flyer that was just
away from you.
from a flyer that was just put out there. You know, a flyer that was just put out there randomly, and they just followed you. I've had people put me on the flyer, promote me. I wasn't even supposed to be at the show, but they asked me, you know, just come through, show some love. I said, okay. They put me on the flyer. People show up just because I'm going to be there.
Right.
So a lot of people forget that the flyer game is a big promotion.
Right.
So when you put somebody on your flyer and you're promoting it, they got to show up, or at least be grateful that they're on their flyer. Don't play that game. Oh, at the last minute, you don't show up, but your flyer just was, promoted.
Right.
Some people, it's a game. Some people, it's true. Okay, they have a real situation, they can't make it. But some people, it's a great. I mean, let's not start talking about the games that artists play. Well, we're gonna have a whole podcast on that.
Right. You can come up whenever you want to, Colors, and co-host with me and stuff, and you can talk about whatever you want to. Like, it's family. It's 2025.
That's right.
And we sharing each other's. And we sharing each other's energy. We sharing each other's platform. And I've done a lot of shows with you.
Yes.
That you had me come out. You've paid me for a lot too. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
we continue to pay each other and work with each other.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I send people your way, you send me business.
Absolutely.
And that's how it works in 2025. This is what it has to be.
Yes.
But let's talk about, so you talking about it from a promoter's perspective, that you put people on the flyers and they don't be promoting it or letting people know or whatever. But let's talk about it from an artist's perspective and a marketing media entity, right?
Yes.
So people will put me on their flyers. Yo, send me a picture. Let me make a flyer for you, whatever. Give me your logo.
Yes.
And I give them the logo, my picture. A flyer comes out. Of course, I'm promoting it on my page. Sometimes I promote it way early, and then I promote it right before, the day of, because people be acting like they don't remember shit. So you got to let them know the day before or the day of. Like, I'm here, boom, boom, boom. Let them know. Because people is on their phone every day doing this shit. Watching my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm aware of that. But then when I get to their spot, when I get there, I'm Grindhard TV, so I'm automatically going live because I want to catch the show. So I'm filming, I'm going live the whole day. And people who know,
acknowledge.
Yo, it's weird. Like, I'll go in and make my presence felt because my presence be felt. But when it's time to perform, you know when it's the right time to put people on. When that shit lit and you got somebody of caliber in your shit that's really grinding, that's when you put them on. I shouldn't have to come to you and say, yo, now is the time to put me on.
Not only
you
that,
should know.
Not only that, they should not take you for granted.
Exactly.
You because that's a big thing. And I understand where you're coming from, because that happens to me a couple of times when I'm running around with Blaze the Mic TV and somebody invites you to somewhere, or they put you on a flyer and you show up to their event and they don't even have the courtesy to yell out on the mic, Blaze the Mic NY is in the building.
Right.
Grindhard TV is in the building. You asked me to come out.
Right.
Okay? Even if you didn't ask me to come out, if we're family and I come through, yes, because you know what I do and I know what you do, and it's about cross promoting.
Right.
So when you show up, there should be some kind of
that should be the rider when you agree, when you say, yo, give me your
that should be
your
part
picture.
Of the rider.
And they say something, you be like, look, well, this is what I deserve. I deserve at least 10 mentions on the mic.
Yes.
10 mentions. If I'm scheduled to perform, I want to perform on prime time.
Yeah.
Right when you let your artist perform and rock out, that's when you put me on. That has to be in riders now.
We know some people that play games with that whole prime time situation.
Yes.
And
I've been dealing with that.
We should have, in fact, just because you said I could come back, and of course I know that because I'm your sister and I know. So guess what? My Blaze the Mic experience, which comes up every first Tuesday of the month. We're supposed to have our first Tuesday last week, but my father passed. So I'm really trying to get myself situated with the burial. And yes, thank you.
See, I didn't want to go into that. I was waiting for you to say something.
But I was just waiting to do all the the little what you call it. This is my dad's flyer. My pop, love you. Love my pops. All right. But I'm trying to get this out of the way after his funeral and stuff. Then I'm gonna start back with the Blaze the Mic BTM experience on Talk of the Town Radio. And I'm going to be inviting you to my first show.
Okay.
That's how we're doing this 2025. I'm going to be inviting you because what's going to happen here, I'm looking at the whole situation and what we do is about cross-promoting, doing stuff with each other. When an artist goes to, or when the promoter goes to a show, another promoter invites you to a show. Promoter to promoter, you shouldn't have to ask that promoter to call you out on the mic.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
What?
Or not just promoter to promoter, business to business. Okay? You shouldn't. Or artist to artist. Because at the end of the day, every artist is not equal.
Right.
Although some people don't want to have to take that, but some people are forgetting that Some others have been in the business a little longer than they
and
have.
doing more.
They've been in the
brand,
business, yes.
And brand is a little bit more established
and
than
they're
yours.
bringing a little more to the table than
Exactly.
you are. So
like it's levels to this shit.
Exactly. And I believe it's turn by turn, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to respect those that came before you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to also give them their accolades as well, which is one of the reasons why I love your song.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Word.
Yes.
Because I feel like that there's a lot of people in this game now. Because in New York, the underground scene is a small scene.
Very small. And everybody knows everybody.
Yeah. You notice that. You go to a lot of events, you seeing the same people.
Yeah.
So if you got beef with somebody, you're gonna see them somewhere.
Yes,
so if it's really like that on site shit, then you're gonna see them and you're gonna have to deal with your business.
Yeah.
But if not, niggas gonna play cool and play fake or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of that shit going on and whatever. But who really wants any beef now?
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just really, if it ain't that serious to where you want to physically see a dude on site, then it ain't nothing. You see each other in the place, that's it. That's it. Because I see a lot of people that I don't really rock with like that no more, but it ain't no detrimental beef where I want to do something
to it moving.
But I want to say this, and not to change the subject. If you owe me money or you owe me a service that I paid for, something like that,
I'm getting
in
my
2025,
service.
I'm getting my service or my money back.
I don't care if it's 10 years ago.
I'm dead ass. I want it. Everything that's owed to me, I want my shit.
That's right. Pay me
what
you owe me.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
I wanted to get that out. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about today.
It's the principle.
Yeah.
It's the principle. It's not if it's $2 or $20 or $200.
Yeah.
It's the principle. And I keep saying that to people. It's the principle.
Or $1,500.
It don't matter.
Or $12,000. Whatever it is.
Or $30,000.
Exactly.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. You gotta respect people. And respect the fact that, you know, this money is the whole game has changed. Things are not the same. And it's not the same. The hustle is different. It's a little harder. Remember back in the days, you could be able to, as an artist, you run around, sell some CDs, put some money in your pocket. Yeah. You can't do that right now.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I remember back in the days when
the game has
changed. The label time where it was a lot of money being exchanged hands.
The label don't even have it like now. No. The internet came.
No, actually, the label does have it. They're just getting it 10 times over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With this digital shit, the labels are owning the digital world.
Yeah, the digital is killing.
YouTube. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all of these, they own this shit. The Spotify, they own this shit. So artists are getting paid less while labels are getting paid a larger percentage. You're getting a third of a penny of something that the label's getting the rest of the 99 cents.
I don't know how
it.
I don't know how that whole game flipped that way. You know, and I think one of the reasons is because the regular artist does not have a union. Let me say that one more time. The artists don't have a union. There's no such thing.
Of a place.
There's no such union. But you know what, though, Colors? It's so much. Unsigned underground artists.
But it's still so much. Or
even signed artists. Is there a union?
I think it should
I know about?
I think it should be a class for artists to know, because now that this is the independent era, so it's nobody that's going to hold your hand, because you have fucking SoundCloud, you have Sound Exchange, you have Song Trust, you have BMI, you have ASCAP, you have all of these things that you now have access to where you can register your music and put it out there. And as long as you spending marketing dollars to do Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, all of that, you can fucking promote the shit out your shit and make money.
But guess what though? I agree with you 100%, but not a lot of artists are good with that.
Right. So
some people are just good with being in the studio.
There should be a union there to do it for these fucking pansy baby motherfuckers.
To walk you through it. And even if they can't walk you through it, at least have people that know what they're doing. You could pay them, let them do the real work. Because the problem that we're having is the rip-offs right now. The rip-offs, the people the cutthroat motherfuckers. It's all
preying on our dreams.
Yes, preying on your dream, selling you all these lies. Facts. You know, telling you they're with this label and with that label, which is all a lie. Right. Do you know how many of them? I caught one of them telling me he was from this, and that label. I had to make a couple of phone calls. Nobody knew about him. He was a liar. Meanwhile, he had paid to be on certain magazines just to make it look like he was somewhere.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
I ain't gonna front. I got caught before. I did.
He said I got caught
I'm
before.
gonna confess, I got caught for some racks.
Yeah, but
for some racks, and I can't. There's no way for me to really find a nigga because I think he was like a trucker or something that was posing at a certain shit. Like I don't know how it happened, but it happens.
Let me tell you the same story, something like that, same kind of thing. I got caught. Well, it was direct. It wasn't direct. I introduced somebody to somebody, and the person that I introduced, I was under the impression that I knew them because I saw them within a circle. See, that's where I made the mistake. You have to double research people right now to make sure that they're who they are. I saw them within a circle. Yeah, I hear you. I saw them within a circle.
I got this connect from DigiWax when I did a blast on DigiWax.
What I'm trying to tell you, I saw these people within a circle. I don't want to mention names. It was a very credible circle, very super credible. So I assumed, which was my mistake, that because I saw them in that circle, I asked a couple of people about them and said, oh no, he's good people. But that's not the question you ask. You have to ask the professional questions. Who is this guy? What does he do? Who is he associated with? Then you go into the internet or go into wherever research avenues you have and start looking for who they are and be very sure. The guy got caught for about $15,000 because I co-sign somebody, and the person says, well, we're doing this, this is how much you got to pay to do that. He gives them money only to find out later the guy wasn't for real. The guy was fake. He wasn't even close to who, and then he disappeared after that. So
that kind of sounds like how I got.
This guy came
Word up
to come and get me, as in like, yo, I met him through you. Yes, but I didn't tell you. I told you met him through me, but I told you that once you start moving with him, let me know what you're planning to do. But no, people want to do things on their own terms because they feel that they're going behind your back and they're being smarter and faster. Guess what? That being fast and smart got him caught, and then when the game went sour, he came back to ask me. Don't ask me now. You should have told me when you were already dealing with them and you were getting ready to move 15 grand. That kind of money.
Yeah. Now with my situation, I was doing like a real promo blast for the Go Baby record, right? So I was putting bread into it, doing a whole bunch of things. So I did a record blast with DigiWax. And when I did the record blast with them, somebody reached out to me and say, yo, they seen the blast, whatever, So we started networking and shit like that. I called Jeevis and I asked them if they knew this guy. And they was like, yeah. I was like, yo, you sure he's an official nigga in the game, whatever, He was like, yeah, we know him or whatever, So I was like, all right, cool. So as we working now, he's telling me he got this, he got that, boom, boom, boom. So I'm spending money with the nigga, waiting for everything to hit from what he was saying. Bro. Yeah. It was all a game. Like,
it was all a game. Yeah.
So my first instinct was when I tried to reach out and find a nigga, one day I called them on some video chat shit it was an awkward time, and the nigga picked up. And when he picked up, it looked like he was like in a truck.
Wow.
Like a fucking, like he was a trucker. But I was in the studio, so I couldn't really hear and like see nothing and shit like that. But he just answered, and I was in the studio, music was blasting, and I was, yo, when I seen that, that's when I was like, yo, this motherfucker got me.
Yeah.
So the first thing I thought about was suing DigiWax.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna go sue these niggas and shit like that. And I didn't go through with the suing of them niggas or whatever, but that shit be on my mind about the shit. Like
but be honest with you,
I chalked that up as
you can even get DigiWax involved because you didn't sign paperwork.
Well, when I paid them to do this blast, it was that was what was legible for me doing business with them, but I can't. Yeah. They're not responsible for me meeting people off the shit and then sending bread and whatever. That's all my fault. But when I called them and I asked them about the guy, they said he was legit, that he was on a list or whatever.
I said I did work with people that said they were with. Yes, people that said that they were with Atlantic. I got signed with a record label that was supposed to be with Universal. Oh, I still got that.
The niggas ain't getting a penny out of me, son.
I still got my fake ass contract. Yeah. And you know the crazy thing was, guess what? They got me at a time where I was in the VIP room with Busta Rhymes, 3-6 Mafia. It was I think it must have been like about 6 or 7 legends in the building that night. So I'm looking at them and they're talking with everybody. They conversating with the producers, and so I'm thinking everything is legit. Everything is good. When my guy comes to me and he's like, "Oh yeah, but yeah," I'm like, "Yeah, I know him. He's good. Boom, boom. I know him from this, that, and that." Yeah, only to find out 15 grand later, he was just another
nobody that made away with his 15 grand.
Yeah.
And,
somebody got me like that too.
And just remember, like, whoever that guy is that you don't want to say his name, yo, bro, I got caught out like that too. I just explained it. So you're not the first and you're not the last. But now I don't send a penny to nobody.
I don't send nothing.
But all of y'all marketing people be hitting me up because my page is so late, and I be like, yo, I like the page. The most off, like for covers, because you see I got the Back At It cover. I even got this one, the Grindhardtv podcast.
I don't even want to be on anybody's newspaper front magazine because all of that.
No, I don't even care about that. But like this cover right here, somebody from Africa hit me up and they said they want to cartoon my picture because this is a picture that I had, and they was a cartoonist, so I sent them this picture and they made it. Excuse me, and they made this. Excuse me, and they made this and I liked it. So I was like, all right, cool. And I paid them, I think it was like $30. I think they wanted 60 or something like that. So I said, something like this, to me, is worth $30. And they was like, all right, we do it. And I sent it and they kept hitting me up to do more shit. The Back At It cover that I'll be promoting out there, that somebody hit me up and was like, yo, I could do this for you. And they was charging like $60 or $80. I was like, nah, this right here is worth $15.
Yeah, I'll give you my price now.
So I sent them a picture and I was like, do this one. Let me see what it looked like. They send it and certain things I didn't like. I said, change this, change that. And when they changed it, I was like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, boom. There you go. Boom.
That's right.
And that's that. Other than that. And before they send it over to me, when they sent me like the sample of it, they put the word sample over it so that I couldn't use it because I didn't pay them yet.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fix it
because
right.
Everybody's trying to get over and everybody.
It is. But you know why? I can tell you right now, this is a money grab game now because it's independent era.
Yes.
So to be independent, you have to invest in yourself now. But you got to know who you investing in. Because everybody's not the people who they say they are. And even some of the roughest, toughest motherfuckers is getting got out here.
Yeah.
You looking at one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Word.
Me too. Somebody got me. Somebody got me when I was going to do the, and that was crazy, this particular, the way they got me, because you wouldn't even think it would go down like that.
Right.
I was supposed to do a show with Young Jeezy. Actually, the main artist was Bobby Valentino. He was the main person we were booking. We were booking Bobby Valentino. I was doing the booking through a guy called Paris with DJ Envy. And yeah, everything was going well. Paris says, oh, boom, well, you got to drop 4 G's for him, blah, 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 blah. We said, okay, boom, that's what he wants. Okay. Give him the 4G. Guess what? On the day that we were supposed to do the show, Bobby Valentino, about 4 hours before the show, I'm just making sure with his manager, everything went through. He said, what? I didn't get no money. What?
Wow.
The show is in 4 hours. You didn't get what? 4 G's? I had to find a way to cover $4,000 to make sure that Bobby Valentino was at that show. That was my birthday party. Yes. Wow. In Manhattan. I'll never forget it. Yeah. But after everything though, I was able to come up with that money. But that dude, till today, I still haven't seen him.
Yo.
I still haven't seen him.
That's what you paid to buy him out your life.
Just
you bought him out your life with that 4 racks.
Yeah.
So just look at it, take it as that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with that being said, I don't know. You said you got to move somewhere. I didn't want to keep you up. I can keep you up forever.
Yeah. I gotta disappear in a few minutes.
All right, cool. But
we
here with
in about another 5-10 minutes.
All right, we here with Queen Colors, right?
Yeah, plays the mic and wine.
I didn't want to hold her up from her other things.
I'll be back.
This is the first show of 2025 for Grindhardtvpodcast.
Me.
Where we in the studios. Y'all see we got a new look.
Yes.
We got the couch settings with the mics and everything like that. No more table. Or we can switch it up however we want to do it, but I kind of like this.
I'm loving it.
Word. So Queen Colors, like, could you let everybody know like what's next for you and what you got going on? Because you always doing shows and if y'all see me anywhere online or in my history where I'm doing African stuff, it's with her. She's the one that she gets booked every year at like maybe 50 different places. Every year they want her to come back. You know what I'm saying? She's booked and busy. So all y'all motherfuckers be talking that.
And I love you for that.
Right. But,
I love you for that.
So for all y'all motherfuckers who have anything to say about Colors and Blaze the Mic, she's booked and busy. And that's it. That's what matters in this business independently. You're booked and busy.
Yeah. So real quick for January, I would say that we start our tour like we normally do every year. We have the Blaze the Mic tour, which starts off in April to December.
Right.
So, and every month starting from April, we have a show somewhere, either with the band, with the Blaze the Mic showcase, or we have it on our radio podcast, on our radio show as well. But this year, I'm just going to specialize on certain festivals, like we're going to have the festival in Connecticut, which is the Gathering, which is the King of Royal African Village.
Right.
We're also going to have the Ugodiadi Festival, which is behind the IRA Festival with my dad, which is a cultural festival. You're part of all of that. Yes, you're gonna be there as well. And we're gonna have Welcome to New York Festival, which we normally have every year. Most of the time we have DJ Drewski. He's the special guest for that. It's called Welcome to New York Festival. Okay. So that Welcome to New York Festival, we have a lot of artists coming from out of town that are new to New York and want to come and have experience. So if you're out of town, you're interested, just hit me up at Queen Colors, QUEENKOLEURZ, on all platforms, or you could go to www.blazethemic.com, or you can of course email me at blazethemicny1, but you can find me everywhere. And full name Kolurez, KOLEURZ, Queen Colors, 1Z, 2Z's, they're all me. So all the shows that we have coming up, the tour itself, which you're actually part of the tour.
Yes.
The tour itself, like I said, is going to kick off in April. The tour is going to be a combination of music, poetry, a little bit of, well, we're going to have the band, of course, but we're going to have a little bit of monologues this time from some actors. We have some people joining us, which they're going to show off their monologue styles.
And you always have comedy involved.
I know, we always have comedy.
That's
a staple.
Shout out Rakim the comedian.
Yeah, shout out to Rakim, all right? Yeah, shout out to Rakim. Rakim is always working with us. Yes.
And that other guy, I forgot his name. He be always doing a joint while his daughter, he'd be like, I forgot his name. Is
it MJB, comedian MJB, or Funny Man Kenny Ken?
No, not. Funny Man Kenny Ken too.
Shout out to Funny Man Kenny Ken.
He's been getting funnier.
Yes.
Shout out to Funny Man Kenny Ken.
Yes,
you know
he's been getting funnier.
But it's another dude, the dark skinned guy. He always
MJB.
I think that's MJB.
Comedian MJB. Yeah. He's been doing his stuff.
Virginaires.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
He's in here?
The Virginaires show podcast is his show.
Oh, okay. Shout out.
Guy? Oh, okay.
Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. All right. All the comedians that have been doing stuff with Blaze the Mic Comedy. Listen, I want to say thank you. We rocked out last year. All the artists that were all the artists that were at the I Got Juice Hot 97 showcase. Now listen, if you have not hit me up, because we're trying to get you right here on this podcast, Grindhard TV, so you can talk about yourself and what you're doing. And we're also going to get you on Blaze the Mic radio show, which is the BTM Experience. Right. So hit me up as soon as you can. If you can get to me, get to Grindhard TV. Yeah. Hit him up. Tell him, listen.
Go to Grindhard TV podcast
DM
on
right
Instagram.
now, and let's set you up and put you on the schedule. If you were supposed to be part of it and you haven't heard from me, just hit me up. It's a lot going on, you know. I'm still trying to get over a couple of things that's happening. And I want to give a big shout out to my darling husband, Big J.
Jay,
I love
goody?
you, my Jay.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to say thank
Jay?
you, God, yes, for bringing him as far as he has right now and still counting.
That's a
I
fact.
thank you, God, because they said he wasn't going to make it, but my darling is doing it. My man is like every day, you know, every day something new is happening.
Now, how are you able to get around so much and still take care of all this? Like, you're dealing with your father passing away, your husband, he's recovering from, you know what I'm saying? So how are you able to still keep everything maintained, Colors?
Maintenance is God. I'm not going to lie. Because some days I wake up and I'm not sure what's going to happen for the day, but I just leave it to God. I put it in his hands. I'm not talking religion. I said God, yes. Mm-hmm. I put it in God's hand and I just let him roll the day, you know, and I just follow instructions, because sometimes you got to stop to listen to be able to hear God. If you're always in you won't hear God from outside of you. Mm-hmm. So that's what I do. I just try to be kind to one another. You know,
Right.
I just try to be kind to people. I try to just eliminate negativity as much as possible and
Yeah.
just stay forthright, you know, because when you do good, it comes back to you. I'm a witness to that,
Right.
you know. So yeah, that's pretty much every day is a struggle, but you know, we got to keep going. You can't give up. You can't give up. Shout out to my band. Yes,
Word.
to all
Shout out to
my
the band.
great players.
Because at your
Shout out to my
at your
Colours
show,
band.
my first show of 2025, actually my first performance of 2025, when I was at the show and you got on there, it was a lady that was there that was mad because you gave your platform for other artists to open up
Oh my
for
God,
you.
I can't
And
believe
she
you
just
even remember
wanted,
that.
and she just wanted you and your band to
Wow.
perform. I remember it was like a
Wow.
Filipino lady.
Yes.
She was there with a white guy,
You're
and she was like, "I'm
100%
not dealing with this. I'm not gonna come back."
Yeah.
When they said it, they was like, it's gonna be a live band performance for 2 hours,
Yeah.
and you was letting like an hour of your set, maybe more.
Yes.
You let a lot of groups get on
Yes.
your set.
Yeah.
So I want to acknowledge that and
Thank you.
say to you, you open up your platforms for other people to perform,
Thank
and I
you.
think people need to really understand and appreciate that.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just
Thank you.
try to come and
I
tolerate.
really
it.
appreciate you for saying
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
And I appreciate you for you know, I'm not saying this for brown nose, it doesn't even matter.
Right.
But you're honestly and truly one of the people that I absolutely appreciate and love because
Yeah.
you keep it real, you reciprocate.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal.
Right.
If I rub your back, you rub mine.
Right.
A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are just give. They want to take, and they don't give nothing.
Right.
You know, you give, and they just keep taking, and they
Yeah.
never give you nothing back.
Nothing.
So I really appreciate you. Like every time, one thing I can always guarantee, which is why, if you're an artist and you ask me to get on any of my shows, and for whatever reason I didn't put you on, just ask me again. You know, and just make sure that whatever you're bringing, your craft is tight.
Right.
You're one of the artists that every single time, this is how I put you. I say that I can bring you to the White House, I could take you to the UN, and I can bring you to the ghetto. Because every time I ask you to come out, you're dressed appropriately, you come through and you perform appropriately, and you're not all about the cursing, the foul language. A lot of artists forget. The more your language is foul, the less it gets played publicly because nobody wants to keep bleeping all your curses.
Right.
So if you're not cursing crazy, a lot of networks will want to air you.
Right.
But if you're cursing crazy, nobody wants to air you. It's hard.
Yeah.
Every time you come by, your music is so right. It's on point. It's mastered. It's clean. It's tight. Your performance is tight. Why wouldn't I call you all the time?
Right.
So if y'all want to do something right and you want to perform correctly, y'all go to Grindhardtpodcast. Go to Worldorama. Check all his performances. Check how when he is performing, you can hear every word he's saying.
Right.
There's no mumble rap in that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with mumble rap. If you want to mumble rap right.
Right. And
I'm saying,
a lot of y'all, if y'all gonna really rap
give me
over
some
y'all
rhythm.
vocals, y'all gotta speak up. Don't try to
Yes.
rap over your vocals and let the vocals rap for you. I've noticed with some of y'all performances,
That's
and I'm gonna say
laziness.
it. Yo, some dudes is not even saying they rhyme.
No.
They taking the mic down just to dance while the song
Nope.
plays.
It's
And then
not acceptable.
but even when they're performing it, they're not really speaking.
They're not
just
tight with it. They're
saying
not
this
tight
because
with
they
it.
don't want to say the rhyme.
Yeah.
They just want the song to play. That's unacceptable.
You know
That's
why though?
unacceptable.
One of the reasons why I believe that happens is because I think it's all about performances. A lot of times it's all about ego. It's a lot of ego involved. It's when I say it's a lot of ego, a lot of artists want to come out and say, okay, I could do this, but they don't perfect their craft before they come on. They don't. And they forget that when you come out as an individual to perform your music, you better do it right. If you're not gonna do it right, stay as a cartoon.
You're right, because
listen,
a performance, you really have to captivate your audience.
if you're not looking and acting Hollywood, how do you want to go to Hollywood?
Right, exactly.
How do you want to get to Hollywood if you gotta fake it to make it, do whatever you gotta do.
But you can't fake a good performance.
You can't.
You can't fake that.
cannot.
That's what I was saying
You
about
cannot.
you having a live band,
You're right.
and having a backup
Yes.
singer, and a drummer,
Yeah.
and a guitarist, and a
Yeah.
bongo player, and a cymbal, whatever.
And
You
the
can't
funny thing
fake
is
that.
when you come on, I've had you come on and you join the band
Yep.
with ease.
Yep.
With ease. A lot of artists don't even know how to perform live, let alone perform with a band.
Facts. They can't even rap on different style beats. Or freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle.
I mean, I've had artists at events where I'm like, yo, while their music was getting ready and the beat was playing, I was like, yo, freestyle. They be like, nah, we're not gonna freestyle.
No.
Like,
a lot of people need to that I got juice Hot 97 event, which we did.
Hey, what? You know, freestyle.
Towards the end of last year. A lot of people need to go on your page and go watch your performance. Mm-hmm. He had a live performance with this other rapper called Jonathan. They were talking and conversating in rap.
That's a fact.
And the reason why I say all these artists need to go watch it is because what they did there is actually going to be part of a movie. I'm talking too much. Let me leave it there.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell y'all later. I'm gonna tell y'all later what's about to go down.
On the freestyle, it was dope. Like,
there's a movie, there's a rap movie that's what they did there is about to be part of. I'm just waiting for once I get that first check of the funds, I'm gonna drop everything.
Yeah, that was a dope performance.
And he's gonna be
shout out that boy Jonathan.
Jonathan is on point.
He's a dope rapper, white guy too. He's fire.
Yes, he's fire.
Yeah. And you know what? See, that's the thing that I can tell you.
Shout out to Jonathan, y'all.
Word up. Shout out to Jonathan. And you know what I mean? This is one thing that I'm saying about my performances. And back to what I was saying earlier about when I go to your events, you don't tolerate me, you appreciate me.
Yes.
Because if I give you a picture for your flyer and I'm promoting your event and I come there and I go live and put it on my platform where I'm probably going to have more people tuning in on my shit than you have in the building.
The least you could do is shout it out.
At least you could do is shout it out. And the least you could do is put me on when you putting on the people that you feel you want to get that shine.
Yeah.
When you put those people on, you know that's the best time to put them on. So you put me on. You don't forget that I'm there or forget, you performing.
That
like,
prime time that you talking about.
I don't want to hear all that bullshit, man.
You go on that prime time. Shout out to the Ross boys. Yes.
Shout out to my live having more people on my live than in your car.
Shout out to that.
How about when I go live at your event and I'll do your whole 2-hour event and I put it on SG Media, Rough Riders, iHeart, and all that other shit. How about it be more people on my live that's in your event? Yes. Don't ever have me come to your event and thinking that I'm not just as important as who you feel is important in there.
That's right.
Because I don't have to come to your event. I don't have to do 2 songs at your event. I don't have to perform. I don't have to go live.
Don't take your media for granted.
Like, come on, man. Like, stop playing with me,
Don't take your media for granted.
Y'all niggas stop playing with me.
Because every post their flyers and repost and call them and it's not the same amount of people that give you the same love. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll be bringing people on the show, giving them interviews, doing a whole bunch of shit, man. Shout out to the people that's tuning in on my live now from all over. Somebody from Belgium. They're like, yo, shout out, what's his name? I think he called himself, what is this? They be saying something. Indiana Jones. It say Montoise from Belgium. Shout out, people shouting out from all over the world. So
shout out to Dally Boy for supporting Blaze the Mic and all the artists that came out to I Got Juice. I can't say all your names right now, but we got a big show. March 23rd. We got this big show, March 23rd. It's gonna be downtown at the Sheraton. Blaze the Mic NY is going to be on point. It's gonna be with the Natural Hair Festival. And of course we have Grindhard TV that's gonna be on the media. So March 23rd, I want you all to come down you can get your tickets, just Google Natural Hair Festival, New York. So
that's the joint that we were supposed to do and it got postponed.
Yeah, it got postponed.
Right.
So the Natural Hair Festival is coming up. Be ready, March 23rd, downtown Brooklyn at the Sheraton. We're not playing.
That's lit. Y'all know that's official when you say you're in the Sheraton.
Yeah, we're not playing. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody over there at Natural Hair Festival.
Yes.
When I started promoting some of the stuff, the Natural Hair Festival people, when I was tagging them, they've been reaching back out and reposting the story in my joint. So I know when
They're good with it.
Right. So I know when I be posting stuff and I be tagging people and asking collaborations with other people.
And they don't re-collaborate back, like why?
Right. Yeah.
I'm promoting you.
Or like it.
Or even like it. I'm promoting you.
Don't like it.
I'm promoting you.
Listen,
come on.
Let me explain something.
You ain't never lied.
Let me explain something to some of y'all people. You know how I know that my promotions or my posting is effective? Because some of the biggest people in the world be commenting on my shit and watching my shit.
Yes.
I mean, people that are bigger than you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yes.
It's a real talk.
No
like,
lie.
I got people
I like
that's
how you
friends
said
of
that.
mine that have millions of followers,
Yes.
and I'm on their radar.
Yes.
And they be commenting or liking my shit or saying something. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a fact. It's just a fact. You can go to my page and see who be liking and commenting on my shit or throwing up a heart on my shit. It's people that's bigger than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if we going off of, oh, you got that? You gonna let me keep this, right?
Yeah.
And I'll get it back to you? All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad
so
you
put
brought it.
everything.
Yes,
in
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So and see this, just so y'all know, this is her terabyte. Was it 7 terabytes?
Yeah.
Yo, she got 7 terabyte hard drive because I have so
SSD.
many. I have so many.
Yeah.
I have so many shows
External
and live
SSD.
footage and live downloads
Yeah.
from her, from me doing so many events with her. From there was an Africa Ikenga Village joint.
We get ready to put all that stuff on Tube.
Right. So I got to
about to
put
go
all of
up
that
on
on
Tube,
there.
and it's gonna be a collaboration with Grindhard TV and
That's a
Blaze the
fact.
Mic NY. It's going on Tube. Yeah, we got the contract. I signed it already. They're waiting on me to deliver it. Yeah. They're waiting on me to drop the footage. I've been pulling dragging my receipts.
Well, you've been going through some stuff,
Yeah,
fellas,
that's
with
true.
your pops and your husband.
And I did have a
like
car
that.
accident.
And the car accident. Yo, you know what's so crazy? I want
In
to talk
November.
about that. Yo, Colors just had a car accident, right? In November, right? And it was around the hair festival thing.
Yeah.
That's why they got postponed.
Yeah.
One of the reasons, right?
Yeah.
So I call her and she answers. Now she's sounding
in the
all mumbo
hospital.
jumbo-y, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" She was like, "Yo, I couldn't really understand what she was saying." Yo, you know, after we had this whole conversation and she said that joint is postponed, she did not even remember that we had this conversation.
Yeah.
Because when we saw each other again some weeks later,
Yeah.
she didn't remember that we spoke.
Yeah.
So even after all of the personal things going on and a car accident where you was injured,
Yeah.
and I spoke to you on the phone,
Yeah.
yo, she's still here strong doing it. And I want to say that I love you,
I
Colors.
love you too,
You know
my
what I'm
brother.
saying? And I'm happy
I
that
so
you are
appreciate
here.
you.
We love
with
you,
us, you know what I'm
Colors.
saying?
Love you too, S Street.
You know what I mean?
Media.
Like it's been a long road
It's
to
been
get
a
to
long
the top,
road.
and I feel
I'm
like
just so happy that I am. You're still part of my circle. I'm still
Yes.
part of your circle.
Yes.
Because good friends are hard to find. It gets real lonely at the top, and I don't want to be there by myself.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, when you're lonely on top by yourself with $1 million, you can't do nothing with that money without somebody.
right. You want to go out and spend it with
You
your
can't
people.
do nothing with
You want to
nobody.
invest in somebody else's
Yes.
dreams and help their shit
You
come
want
on.
to do something.
Yo.
So if I ever get to the top, I want to be on top with my loved ones, with the people I love, people like you, people like S Street, you know, because math, at the end of the day, the first time that I met you, you showed me love from that day till right now.
Right.
Fuego, shout out
Oh
to
my
Fuego.
God, shout out to Fuego again.
Yeah.
All right? Yes.
You know what I'm
House
saying?
of Fire, yo. I give it to you. You know,
I'm so happy you came up to this.
yes,
call
I'm
as
so
well.
happy. I just want to say thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. I really, really, really appreciate you. And like I said, all the things that we're doing for 2025, y'all just need to stay rooted. Get on grindhardtv.com. Check it out. Go to Grindhard on all platforms and make sure that you're listening to the podcast. Check us out on Blaze the Mic NY just to make sure you follow with everything that we're doing. I can't stay too long. I got to get going.
Right.
But listen.
And this year you will be seeing
yes.
Colors show Blaze the
Yes.
Mic on Tubi.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we out there. We
Exactly.
going. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's a
Let's
done
go.
deal.
So yo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into some music. We're gonna let
Yes.
Colors get up out of here because she got some other personal business she gotta attend to.
Yes.
And we're gonna come back with more. It's your boy World of Rama, Grindhard TV podcast, first episode of 2025 with my special guest Queen Colors, and she'll be back for more.
Oh, and that reminds me, he's gonna play one of the songs that I did with. If you remember, Anselm Douglas, he did the song "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Okay,
I did
yeah.
a new song with him called "Tell Me Mama." It's a Caribbean Afrobeat slash what I say slash kind of
Reggae? Soca, okay.
Yeah, Afrobeat
Mamba,
soca.
Mamba, or some shit like that.
Afrobeat soca vibe.
That's on
all right?
YouTube,
Shout out
right?
to Anselm. Yes, shout out to Anselm Douglas. Shout out, thank you, Anselm, for taking me under your wings and just I'm like yo, I'm learning from you. I appreciate you, big brother. I can't even. You just thank you because he didn't have to do what he did. He took me under his wings and it's been.
So what is it? What is it under here? Let me get to that before you go.
Koleurz. Oh no, go with Tell Me Mama.
Oh, just Tell Me Mama.
Yeah. Tell Space Me. Space Mama. MAMA. Yeah. So y'all can check it out. Tell me, Mama.
Who?
Anselm Douglas.
Was Anselm?
Oh yeah, it's Colors and Anselm Douglas. KOLEURZ. EURZ. EU. Yeah. RZ.
It should come up from that.
Yeah, let's see if it comes. It probably will. Yeah, there you go. That's it right
This
there.
one right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So look, we're gonna go into this record right now with Queen Colors. And we're gonna come back with more. It's your boy World Around the Grindhard TV podcast.
Blazing.
All right.
All right.
Colors.
Yeah.
All right, I got this.
I can move the camera.
Yes. I got
I'll
this.
see you later.
We gotta take pictures.
Yes. Oh,
we
okay.
gotta take
Yes.
pictures.
Okay.
I'm on point.
You gotta get in the photo too. I don't know how you.
You can take one, but that's gonna be your chore first.
Okay.
We standing up or we
You
gonna do it right
stay
here?
right there. I can do it.
Yeah. So do it with
You
this
wanna
one.
sit or stand?
No, we good like
can
this.
sit? Okay.
Yeah, we good like this.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's perfect because it shows the set at the same time.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Stay there. I'm gonna get the whole ground.
Salute.
Stay there.
All right.
I do different ones. Got it.
All right.
Woo, look at those. I like those with the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
And look how colors is matching.
Man, you're matching crazy. Yeah, I like this. This is my favorite. Send me this one.
All right.
That's why I said I wanted to get one with the whole thing.
Everything came out in that one. I love it. I love that one too. Yeah, so send me some of
all of
those.
them.
Yes. Send me
I'll
those.
send you all of them.
Yep.
Move over, so.
All right, Colors, travel
Yes.
safe. Tell
All
Jay
right,
I
so
say
see
yo,
you
get
later.
well soon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Send
Yo,
love.
Queen, I'm going to send you some dates when I start filming my own podcast.
Okay, so yes.
Style by Poverty is mine.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring you on Style by Poverty.
Okay, because what I want to do is the way that I want to move this here, like I was just saying, I was telling the world that I don't want to clash events. So that
What days do you usually go do yours on?
Tuesdays.
Mine is Wednesdays.
Okay, mine is every first Tuesday of the month.
Mine is usually
Only
my
one-
first Wednesday of the month.
That's it. Once a month.
So it's back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so what I do is I probably do.
That's a good thing because I could do a
We
media.
could do.
We could
say
cross
this,
promote and I could do a
one
media run.
together. We can do one together too.
Yours is on Sundays, right?
Yep, Sunday.
So that's perfect.
We can do one
Because
together.
sometimes I could do a media run where I have like 10 artists. So I have
I got
two or three at your show, 3 at my show, and 3 at his show. Because I don't want to put everybody at my show.
Same thing.
No,
Same
I want to
thing.
spread them out.
And I got a different roster. I like to have different rosters for different shows.
Yes.
So I don't like to have the same people all the time. So I make
And then I might have some people that might be interested in doing their own shows.
And also, this is what you would do. Since we're not clashing, whenever you're gonna advertise your shit, send me the flyer with the caption.
Yes,
I'm not good
yes.
with writing the caption for someone
Okay.
else's show.
Okay.
So whenever you gonna do your shit,
I
every
send you
time
the flyer
you can even
with
put collaborator.
Yes, I like
you
that.
can even
I
throw
like
me
that.
as collaborator.
Okay. Yes. No, I will do that. We'll collaborate each other.
Yeah.
And another thing
the numbers they true. If you do it without the collaboration, I notice now collaborations probably quadruple your numbers.
Yes. The collaborations, right?
Quadruple your numbers, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I got it from you.
Yeah, I collaborate all the time.
And you know what? Who told me how to do it when we was driving up to 40 Deuce? I
Yeah.
said, how you do the fucking collaboration?
Yeah.
So,
That
yeah.
collaboration works.
So this is what you do. Anytime,
yeah.
send me your flyer and send me. So you can collaborate, but
Yes.
also send it separately because I can't edit from the collaboration.
You're right.
So send me the flyer and the caption.
So you can edit and
And
do
you know
what
what
you
it is?
got. Okay.
You push extra media is pushing the circle.
Yes.
So whoever the circle
So
is.
another thing I want to start right now from because another real quick before you go back to your
You know
podcast.
y'all still live, right? Just so you know.
You still live?
This is live for 2 hours.
Oh shoot. Okay. No, I can't say what I want to say.
Okay. This song.
Now we got the gist. We got the gist.
What I was gonna say is boss to boss on all 3 of us. One thing a lot of people forget is that artists are like cats. They go where the milk is. There's no loyalty with an artist. So if I'm sending you an artist, I'm gonna text you ahead of time, tell you what the artist is coming to do, what they want to do, how much they're gonna pay, and then for each artist that you bring, you give me a kickback, and I'm good.
And vice versa. So this is what you need to do too.
Yeah.
Yo, this is what you need to do too.
Yo, that dude, what's his name? David, I had an envelope of 10, 15 dollars of kickbacks that I had saved for him at TTF from artists that he was sending me. And I put that envelope in my closet somewhere in my house. One day I found that envelope. It had $175. He didn't even know I was saving that money. Every time he sent me something, I put his $10 in an envelope. Put it up. Put it in an envelope.
Yeah.
One day I told him, I said, you don't have an envelope that got your name on it. I said, I'm not giving it.
Yeah, I got
No, but it's true.
No,
But that's how I am.
Right. Something else too.
I'm loyal like
You need
that.
to put packages together.
Yes.
So now you can charge your
If we were-
and you like, yo, I can get you an interview on SJ Media.
Yes. That's one of the reasons why I said I got a lot of artists that want to do a media run. I can't do the media run only on me. I need a run. A run. So your show is a run, his show is a run. I tell him I got 3 shows for you to
I actually got 15
and they'll
here.
pay, even if they pay $20 per show or $30 per show, it's better than nothing.
Yo.
They come, you give them whatever amount.
I'm
amount of time you want. It's up to you.
I'm 100% down.
But they
We both want to do kickbacks to each other.
Yes, it's a done deal. It's a done deal.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna need your logo. I already got.
I'll send it to you.
I got World's logo.
I'll send it to you by tonight. You have it.
World.
What's up?
I'm gonna need this thing with this face.
You need that
Are
logo?
you using? Yeah, because what do you use? I got this as your logo, right?
Well, this and this.
No, but this is Grindhard. World around the logo.
Oh, do I got a logo for World? No.
I was using this.
Well, that's cool. It's on me.
Yo, I'm going to
Okay.
my other half of my cigarette. real
I
quick.
need this.
Yeah,
I don't have a
okay.
picture of
I think
this.
it's a half cigarette.
All right,
half.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom with you.
You know where it's at, right?
Huh?
You know where it's at, right?
Same way it was with Fuego.
I can't remember where
Next
it's
to the
at.
elevator.
When we getting up next, colors? At the
On the first.
The first, okay.
On the first. On the
Alright.
first. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need to come for rehearsal because you're performing with the live band.
Okay, yeah, I want to do that because I
So
want
that
them
will
to know my stuff.
be not next week, the following week.
Just hit me, you know.
Not this week, but
Okay.
the next week we're gonna do the rehearsal.
All right.
Yeah, for that show,
Alright.
for the first.
I'll
So
show
see
you
you. Oh, here, let me leave you a donation. I said I was gonna do that.
Guys, do me a favor, God. Can I use your phone for the picture real quick? I'm gonna do a selfie with me and her. I gotta show the people I'm fucking with.
Hold on to this.
All right, thank you,
Alright.
cousin.
Yo, no, stay right
Thank
here.
you.
Stay right
Thank
here.
you, my brother.
Stay right here. We're gonna take
Oh,
a
let's do
selfie.
one.
Let's
Yeah,
do a
before I
selfie. I'm
forget.
gonna do it with his Grindhard behind us.
Oh,
So we get this Grindhard behind us.
you want you?
Nah, let's take a. This is I know what it is. I don't never take pictures. I'm gonna keep it with you.
Hold on.
So, you know what I
You're
mean?
gonna have to take one with us.
This is the new shit now. I'm showing who I fuck with.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I'm just gonna play the music. That's all.
All right. Quick question. Can you just sit here
Yes.
real quick? I'll sit in the middle,
Oh no, okay.
Well,
and then I'll do a
Mike.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me take my.
I got you. This is all for record. So
Yeah.
good.
This is yo. This is blessings and tidings right now
Yeah.
for 2020.
Can we? You can back it all the way up like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, lick.
Yes. One more. Yeah.
Take trips to paradise.
Yeah, that's a
Send me
good one.
both.
I'm gonna send you
Yo,
both right now.
This year.
Give me your new number. Is it same?
Nah, my number stay the same.
Oh.
You always come in.
Wait.
always
I
come in the
got you. I got
No
you.
lie to you. Shit be hit me out of the random, out of the blue, like.
I got you. I'm gonna
Yo,
send
we're
both of
people
you.
who numbers that we gotta have. Like
Yeah.
we're people to have for
Yeah.
people to have our numbers. Like
Yeah.
we are somebody of importance in the game that we need to have. People need
Make
to have
sure
our
you send me
numbers.
those pictures because I want to push you, and make sure you send me every time
I'm-
you put a flyer
Listen,
out, capture and the
You know how I
collaboration.
move. I'm gonna be, cause I don't play with people that I love.
I'm only showing the
I promote
bosses.
you to you. You're the one like, yo, no,
Yo,
I'm not doing this show.
I'm showing the bosses that I fuck with
That's
because
right.
they be sleeping. So
That's
now
right.
for y'all now, I'm gonna show you who I fuck
Right,
with.
right, exactly.
I used to be the nigga who don't take no pictures. So
Yeah.
now everybody else get the light. Now
Yes.
we're gonna play that game now too. I'm gonna show you who I'm fucking with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, God.
All right.
Wait, let me make sure I got your
Won't you
number.
promise me?
My number never
If anything, I'll
changed.
send it to you.
347-495-4. You probably got me on the math.
4644.
Yes, it is.
I got you.
House and cardboard and tar. Anything you want, anything you want. Promise to never
All
take
right.
my cookie
See you
out the
later, my
jar.
brother. Yes.
Travel
Thank
safe,
you. Thank you.
Colors.
Yes. Keep this safe.
Yes.
Okay.
I got you.
All right. See you later.
All right. Ooh, if you got love for me, diamond ring.
Who's this?
That's me. If you got love for me. Ooh,
Is this one of your new songs?
Yep. If you got love for
I
me.
love this.
Yeah. It's the EP I got coming out with me and Crucial Mr. One Love.
Oh yeah.
Produced by Cover.
Oh nice.
Hold up, listen
I
to
like
this real
this.
quick. You've seen these videos before. The mic drops.
Oh my yes.
These is them. But that song you didn't hear. I didn't do one for that other one. But you saw this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm singing on them now, Colors.
No.
Don't forget your salsa water.
Oh, let me get my water. You're right, but I like your voice.
Yeah, I'm giving them a little bit.
I like that singing voice.
Yeah.
It's sounding good.
I'm trying. I'll be looking at you. I'll be like, I need to start singing too.
I know that's right. I love you, my brother.
Right.
Yo, we gotta get our song going.
Listen,
I
yeah.
gotta send you that beat. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I gotta buy the whole beat. I only have the clip from the guy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna buy the whole beat.
I could probably get some Afro beats tracks from people where I ain't spending no bread.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See if you can get
I
one.
am, because other people told me that they got Afro beats artists and they sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
And some dudes were saying that they make Afro beats songs, like music.
The music.
So like we could just collab with somebody.
If you can get
You
somebody.
ain't gotta spend no money, y'all.
Yeah.
The last money I spent on beats was with this guy Cover. Because he's
and his beats are good.
yeah, well, he did his thing.
I heard his beats.
This shit is fire.
Fire.
And you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He's a sought after producer right now. So I thought it was definitely important for me to work with him and shit. So I spent on that. But I get a lot of production from a lot of people that want me to be on their production just because who I am. You know what I'm saying? So word.
That works.
That's how I
That
do.
absolutely works.
But this EP is what I'm promoting now.
Yeah.
And then in March I'm gonna do the EP with Blue Diaz, the World of Rama Vision.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do a EP with Leisha, the one who sing My Flowers.
Yes.
I'm gonna have 5 songs.
I'm gonna have Leisha perform one of my
Yeah, you definitely should, because she's
yes.
fire.
We were talking about it.
Yeah, and everybody brings people out.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
That's why me and Leash, we're gonna do an EP together.
Yes.
And we're gonna mainly be inviting like all the people we know from her peoples and mines, but
and
our co-workers.
Yes. Yes.
We'll have them come out.
Come through.
Because it's
be
mad at them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
No.
I got a whole lot of shit planned for 2025. So everything we doing
Please
is gonna be on. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you posted too. All right.
Word.
All right.
Travel
I'll let
safe,
you know
fellas.
for the rehearsal.
Thank you for coming.
My brother. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. But don't give up on me. I think I want to bring this one back. You heard? Y'all can hear it? Oh yeah. Said I'm sorry, I know I messed up. I'm sorry at the pain I caused. I'm sorry, I know it doesn't mean a thing, but don't give up. I'm sorry, I know I messed up. I'm sorry at the pain I caused. I know it doesn't mean a thing, but don't give up on me. Word. I'm sorry that I let you in. I'm sorry that you played me. I'm sorry for all the heartache I allowed you to give me. It's crazy that relationship was based on shit. You played the victim, really tricked them. You manipulate the system for your own gain. The toxic foul approach to stop my growth like I need Rogaine. It's Inca styles of smoke. You should be choke your neck, the whole thing. I'm gonna let you trick me off the streets. The love I have for you, retreat. My heart, I take it back, retreat. I don't know your name, but I'm always on time, and soon you will see that you're better off without me. 'Cause I'm sorry, I know I messed up. I'm sorry at the pain I caused. I'm sorry, I know it doesn't mean a thing, but don't give up. I'm sorry, I know I messed up. I'm sorry of the pain I caused. I'm sorry, I know it doesn't mean a thing, but don't give up on me. But I know I was wrong, but I know you kept me strong. And soon as you will see that you're better off with me. And I know that these things won't be easy. And I know all the time we were real. But I'm sorry, I know I messed up. I'm sorry at the pain I caused. I'm sorry, I know it doesn't mean a thing. But don't give up on me. Y'all listening to They Love World Project. You heard? All I do is try to shine, but this industry be hating on me. Never been fake.
Yo, pardon me on bumping the camera earlier. It was just like,
It's all good.
but it's still seen everything. I had to rearrange it back.
Right.
Yo, great energy on that today, man.
Right.
I'm going to the bathroom real quick to the heat up, man. He's out there too.
All right. Still I'm destined to win. We're shaking at. But this industry be hating on me. Never been fake. All I do is try to shine, but this industry be hating on me. Never been fake. These niggas be hating on me. That's because they don't know. They don't know a thing. A long time and I do this. All I do is try to find what this industry be hating on me. Where is this Shake It record? I'm looking for the Shake It record, y'all. If you got love for me. If you got love for me. Take trips to paradise or even in the hood.
I'm gonna do a tighter shot since she's out the
Right. Go ahead.
Picture.
I'm still playing records anyway. Shout out to everybody that's
So
staying
Mike
tuned
was coming in?
Huh?
You have somebody else coming in?
Obviously they ain't coming, so there we go.
So I'm gonna do a tighter shot on you.
Right. I could give you diamond rings, designer clothes, and all.
Who's that? That's you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got some other new shit.
That's cover shit too. love for me. Ooh, if you got love for me.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Let.
Oh, that shit look hard, God. It look like the shit that be on the YouTube shit that I watch. All right, yeah, we got that. So yeah, that's that. No lie to you, she came in. I'm gonna tell you, she just is an energy that I've been feeling soul wise. She came in and everything I think in my head, she said that shit out loud. All like this. My new shit is church. When say y'all hear something else,
Right.
church. Wow, it's a blessing. She dropped a jewel on me, God. I need to hear it from another person. She dropped a jewel. Wow. She's like, you ever heard the story about the wounded snake? The snake that is hurt, and the person, the tamer took him in and healed the snake and got it back up. And a couple of weeks later, the snake bites the tamer.
See, look at that shit.
And the snake says to the tamer, but you knew I was a snake.
Yup.
Like this.
Yep.
She said, but you knew I never heard that story. I said, oh my God, it just blew mine. I said, I needed to see you. It was meant for you to come. And you had added them. And you added 3 people to something. So in my mind, I was like, it might be coming. I had a vision of her, but you added 3 people. So I said, they probably the ones that's going to
It was supposed to be Lazarus, the girl Rach from Media Mondays,
sure
and Colors.
And no lie to you, I wanted to meet the girl, Rach 718, because she's doing that, the Lawyers and Label joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Media Mondays.
I definitely want to check that out. I wanted to check it out because I never.
Let's go over there tomorrow then. I'm going there tomorrow, and I'm not offering slots no more.
How was it, man, when you performed?
Where?
At Lawyers and Labels.
Yeah, I posted it. That's
what I watched it, but how you thought about it? It was dope.
I loved it. I just,
it looked like the energy was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The energy looked like it was up there.
Definitely was. But it was, if I came there earlier, it would have been even crazier, you know what I'm saying? But whatever.
Yeah, I saw the energy. It looked like before you start performing, when you start and you go towards the camera, your smile is like up to here, bro. No lie to you. I said, I don't see that smile. That shit like this. I said, oh, it must be something. You see something I don't see.
Yeah.
No lie, I caught that. Yo, I said, it must be a strong energy in there because you had it looked like you was in heaven, smile-wise. You didn't even start yet. You just like, yo, it's one more than rhymer. You didn't get to start yet. You look at the camera and your shit was like here. Like,
what I had on was that the American
flag joint.
Oh yeah. That's when the dude ran up to the camera like, boom, boom.
On Kevo.
Yeah, me and Son been vibing. We've been vibing good.
Good dude, God. Mm-hmm. I do know that with him. Good dude. Mm-hmm. And he's also connected to my man that's not here no more. God bless the dead. What was my man name that passed? Who was doing
Bourne?
Bourne.
Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne, man. My DTFM. Who was actually one of the co-hosts guest co-hosts on a regular basis on the Vandu album.
Okay. I got a whole episode with this guy. I'm gonna have somebody sing this over too.
That's a hit too. It puts me into the Go Baby energy.
Yeah, but I'm getting somebody else to do that over.
I know.
So, you know what I mean?
Huh?
It's all good. Hey girl, see you dancing over there. I see you killing it. The way the dress is moving your body, you know I'm feeling it. You looking good. That was a plus. The way a woman should. Soft and caressing, thinking about undressing. Plus we out thugging. Must be daydreaming. You really bugging. Sipping on this casa. About you in my casa. We could hit the Ramada. Sex positions got a lot of squats and turns and twists and bends. Cause you ain't got no wins in Mikasa. But the night is young. Let's drink. I got bottles. You gonna meet my meeting together, we both gonna meet the sun. You gonna meet my meeting together, we both gonna meet the sun. I said, you gonna meet my meet, and together we both gonna meet the sun.
When you first played that, I caught it. Yo, no lie to you, wifey, the suit. I wrote it on the thing.
Oh yeah, I
that
saw it.
Suit was mean, God.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? It was a
in
blazer with the blue jeans though, because I had on blue jeans with the blazer. But the way it was angled, you thought it was a suit. Yeah, but that's how I was supposed to look. Because my joint was the jeans with the suit top with the tie and all that. Because we went to my Antoinette. She's a PhD.
I'm into clothes, dog. I analyze through clothes, and no lie to you, that I thought it looked like it almost matched completely. I thought it was one. Right.
Right.
That's how, that's why I said, let me just write this. I don't write this on nobody else's wife shit, but I was going to say that suit, I thought the suit is mean.
Yeah, she was mad at me yesterday. In our lungs. We'll play one more song, and then we're going to come back in.
Cool. We set up. Make sure you notice I got the camera closer to you. Just focus on the camera. This should look like 4D the way the lighting now.
Right. We shooting a video for this in the Kinky Factory. There's a spot on I think Orchard in Houston.
Okay.
Where they go there and they make like pussy and dick shaped cookies and cakes and different. Like,
that's where our event was. Skinny bars, right?
Yeah, it's around there. Matter of fact, my peoples own that Kinky.
I seen it.
Yeah, it's pink in the front.
They got woman stuff in the do I say woman?
Nah, it's a whole big pink thing and it say Kinky.
I think it's across the street.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's across the street. There's a hamburger place right there, the famous that everybody be going to.
Something like that.
It's a
Mexican
famous
spot
hamburger place right there on the
We're gonna shoot this video in there. This one. We're gonna get two strippers. They're gonna be in there, then they're half naked. We're gonna have the cookies and cakes and shit around, and it's gonna be like a listening party for the EP and the video shoot for this.
The ambiance, just to have a ambiance.
Yeah, turn that up a little bit. We gonna come back after this. I may play it twice though. This the next. This is one of the next singles. Me and Crucial off the They Love World project. 4 songs produced by Cover, 1 produced by Crucial. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. That's why I played all of these songs on it. They Love World project dropping soon. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it like a box of OJ. Mommy wanna come play with me all day. Smoking high grade with lemonade. Getting faded. Finally we made it. After all of this time, I'm so happy we dated. Now you shake naked while I'm standing behind you when you penetrated. That's what I say. Shake it like a box of OJ. Usually my cock, so I stay in Park Far Rockaway. So God say that I'm gnarly and she enjoyed the party. Love you have a menage. Shake your baby. Nah, this Crucial made this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You gave me the energy, blew the sound.
how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate.
So this whole EP is just me and Crucial.
Twerking and making it gyrate, shake it baby
Produced by
and
Cover.
gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate.
I played. Hold up. Now I'm gonna let it go one more time. Fuck that. I'm gonna do it again. First show of the joint. That shit ain't playing again. What the fuck? Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate. Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate.
She got the body, gotta be Trini and Yachty.
Ooh, hey.
Looking like Cotty, prettiest one in the party. Ooh, hey, next to my shawty, introduce her to my shawty. I'm trying to have a menage, my baby gon' get it started. Ooh.
Yeah, I can see this in that spot.
Yeah.
That's
crucial.
Mm-hmm. I'm so used to the regular shit.
Nah, we got some shit for niggas.
Get the fuck out of here.
Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate. Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate, shake it baby and gyrate.
She got the booty, no pirate. She get the loot and then I take. Got to get to it my way. Front to back and then sideways.
Who's this?
Crucial.
Get the fuck out of here.
Underlay. I'm on the way.
Take off your lingerie as soon as I pull up in the driveway.
Wait.
Girl, you got to get naked. Love the way that you shake it. You belong in the A-list. Can't fuck with nothing that basic.
Ooh. Ass shake. Gyrate. Gyrate. Gyrate.
Something, God.
Yeah.
You got one.
Tell you, we got a couple.
You got one.
Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it like a box of OJ. Mommy wanna come play with me all day. Smoking high grade with lingerie, with lemonade. Getting faded. Finally we made it. After all of this time, I'm so happy we dated. Now you shake naked while I'm standing behind you when you penetrated. That's when I say, shake it like a box of OJ. You just love my cock, so I stay in Park Far Rockaway. Here, take a shot, come on, say. She said that I'm not late, and she enjoyed the party, and she could have a menage. Yeah. Come on, shake it, baby, and gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Love how you making that ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Shake it, baby, and gyrate. Yeah, baby. We back. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy World the Rama, Grindhardtv podcast. I went through a whole bunch of songs. We threw Color's song on first. We had her song come on, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing as well. Thank you, Queen Colors, for coming in the building. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate your presence, your energy, your essence. And we got so much shit to do for 2025. We are so lit for 2025. Y'all see my new, you know what I'm saying? My new, you know what I'm saying? My shit lit like it's just lit. That's it. It's just lit. You know what I mean? I ain't even want to get on here and brag and all that. Like, nah, I don't even want to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk my shit. Shout out to everybody that been tuning in on the lives and shit like that, from Instagram to YouTube, and everybody that's going to tune in. I had a very, very, very important meeting today with Rough Riders Radio, because, you know, we come on every Thursday from 10 to midnight. You know what I mean? Right here, what we recorded right now, we going to come on Thursdays as well on Rough Riders Radio, iHeart. Shout out to Miss Info. Shout out to Riley, the Red Pill, and everybody, all of the different podcasts and different DJ show, mix shows and everything that's on the platform, because we got a lot of things going on. But I also wanted to really big up my homegirl, Riley, the Red Pill. Riley, the Red Pill, let me get it right. She's in a movie now that just was released to Netflix, and it's actually a Tyler Perry film. You know what I'm saying? It's called 888. It's 6888. World War II is actually on Instagram. It's 6888 W2. So it's about the World War II black sergeants and females. Actually, this is for the females. This is the females in the war, World War II. They had to go and sort out like millions and millions of mail and get them to all of the troops and everything like that. And this is a whole movie about that. And Riley the Red Pill, she's actually starring in it. You know what I'm saying? She's in this movie. She's one of the girls that's in the joint and shit like that. It's called The 688. It's on Netflix right now. I need y'all to go check that out. It's a 2-hour war movie, but it's about the black women in World War II that they were there to put the mail together to make sure that people had morale in the war. You know what I mean? Back then, when all of those people back in them days, when they were sent to go fight the war, and they never heard back from their family, or their family never heard back from them to see if they were still alive or what country they was in and everything like that, there was a whole platoon of black women that were assigned to make sure that all of this mail was found to these people in the different parts of the world. And I was watching it today because we had this meeting, you know what I'm saying? It was a Rough Rider conference Zoom call, and we were all on it, and we all just realized that, you know what I'm saying, Riley the Red Pill, which is our Rough Riders family, she is in this movie. So I told her that I'm going to big this shit up and do everything that I can. And I love war movies too. You know what I'm saying? I love watching movies. And since we were talking about it and we were right here on Netflix, I was like, yo, let me turn it on right now. So as I was cleaning up and getting ready and everything like that to come here, I was actually watching the movie. And it's an official movie done by Tyler Perry. Oprah Winfrey's in it. It's a lot of Kerry Helson's in it. It's a lot of dope people in this movie. Like, this is a fire movie, and this is a true story about how the black women in the World War II, how they were portrayed and what the things that they've done. I didn't get to watch the whole thing because it was 2 hours and I was getting ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? But I got up to the part where one of the women, she started noticing how they were coding to tell their peoples where they were at. You know what I'm saying? When they would have something on the mail, and she caught on to it, and she was able to find where the people were to get that mail to them. It's a dope movie, man. Y'all better do it, dude. Shout out to Tyler Perry for always doing something for our peoples. Like, I know everybody be saying that Tyler Perry be, you know, doing a bunch of different shit, and they have all these discrepancies with him and all this other shit, but he has a platform where he is the most sought after director and movie production company that puts black films all over the place. Now, I know it was a big old toss-up about him doing the drag shit with the Madea thing and all of that, but if you think about it, Madea is just a character. You know what I'm saying? I know they say they always want to put a lot of black men in dresses in Hollywood, but he kind of capitalized off that shit, and he's opened up doors for so many people. He's even bought like a slave plantation and turned it into a movie studio in Atlanta. And when I go to Atlanta or Georgia, when I go to Georgia, there's a whole off-ramp on the highway that says Tyler Perry Studios. Like, when you driving in Georgia and you're around Tyler Perry Studios, there's an off-ramp where he has all of the signs where it says, this exit Tyler Perry Studios. Like, that shit, yo, the ambiance and the nostalgicness of this, that this black man owns this old slave plantation, or was like a slave fort, you know what I'm saying, where they kept slaves or whatever the case may be. It is now a movie studio owned by one black man that now have a whole bunch of off-ramp signs on the highway leading to this joint. And he's produced so many jobs for a lot of people. There's a lot of actors and actresses that are now big stars off of being down with Tyler Perry. So I got to applaud that man for that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Riley the Red Pill. She's in this Tyler Perry film with Oprah Winfrey, Kerry Helson, and a bunch of other people. And it's on Netflix right now. It's called the 688. The 688. Hold on, let me get it right. I want to say it right. You know what I'm saying? It's called, on Instagram is 688WW2 for World War II. But the movie is called The 688, and it's on Netflix right now. It's a new release that just was released. Because when I went on it, it just said new release. The 688 is about the women in World War II that were assembled to go and sort out millions of pieces of mail and get them sent all around the world to the people in the war to boost the morale of people needing to know their families, know that their families are still there for them, and their families knowing that they're okay or if they passed away or something like that. So it's a true story, man. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roger. I appreciate you doing that, and I'm happy, and I always want to let people know about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that is. But yesterday, I was at an event, and it's for a movie called In the Beginning, and it's like a modern day biblical film, and it was a meet and greet for that In the Beginning film, and it's about all of the members of the Bible, and I so happen to be the member of Abraham. So I'm actually kind of studying what Abraham's role was in the Bible, and it's mainly he had a wife and he had some baby mothers, he had a few children, and you know what I mean, he praised God, and it's a bunch of stuff that kind of like resonates with me today because I do have children with different women. You know, I have a wife, and you know, some drama that went on with me throughout my life with women and stuff like that. So she kind of like casted me perfectly for this role, you know what I mean? Because some of the similarities with Abraham kind of, you know what I mean, sit kind of like dear to how my life has been going. Some people don't call me World of Drama. Some people call me World of Drama because I've been having so much drama with, you know what I'm saying, the baby mama drama situations and shit like that. And that gets me to this. I posted something and it was about, I want to play it actually. I want to play it. So let me go to my joint and get it on there so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Listen, hear me out. Only the
Oh, it's doing some crazy shit.
fathers get.
Why? Why you gonna do that? Let me go on the computer and see if I could get this up like this. So basically what he's saying is only the good fathers.
Get child support. All the bad ones go years without.
All the bad ones go years without it. But I'm gonna get this right. I want y'all to hear this, and I want us to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Even the computer's moving slow today, but we gonna make it happen. I posted it on my page, so we're gonna talk about it. You heard? Let me see. Let me go to my post. Oh, what's up? Yo, my internet's moving kind of slow today, y'all, but I'm gonna get right to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely about some fatherhood stuff for sure. What's going on here? What? Yeah, go to my page. You got some jank.
I'm doing on Bluetooth.
All right. You know what I mean? Because it's World of Rama. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna have my producer. You style by Poverty Math. I'm gonna pull it up. Scroll up a couple more. Yeah. To one more. That one right there. Yup. That's it right there. Word up. We're gonna get y'all to really hear this whole thing. You know what I mean? And don't forget to tap it so the sound can hear.
A lot of people don't like the truth, but you're gonna hear it today.
Listen,
hear me out. Only the good fathers get child support. All the bad ones go years without it. All the bad ones go years without it.
Enough game to not get it.
No, it ain't even a game. It's the fathers that want to see their kids is the ones that get the struggle button.
Because they know that's how it's petty, and they know that's how you're gonna hurt that nigga.
And the ones that don't care, you the one. So you're not gonna come see your son. You're not. So why
You're gonna try to get him another way.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't give a
Shout out to the Crossing Minds podcast because he's on point with this one. You're going to pay because you care. Now, the guy who doesn't care, she can't play those games with him. She can scream child support all you want. He don't have a job. She can't even send him papers because they don't even know where he lives. That's why he doesn't work on them. So a good man with a good job or a business, That's the man. He's an easy lick. All women don't do this. This is just those women out there who like to use the system for stuff like this. And it really sucks because the child is the one that normally pays in this situation. To a lot of these women, it's a game. They keep the kids away from their man, move into different states, making him chase. There are some great mothers out there who will never do this stuff. But for the women out there who play these type of games, they do stuff like that because they know you're a good father and you care. So this is why the good man normally gets it the worst when he's dealing with a certain type of woman. This is why, fellas, you gotta be careful about the type of woman you lay down with. Because if you mess around and get one of them, all I can tell you is good luck. A lot of people don't like the truth.
See,
but you're gonna hear
there
it.
you go. So that's. I don't have the lines open today, but I just want to say this because that is so true. That is so true. Because I realize that me loving my children and wanting to be there for my children, I am subjected to deal with the bullshit that comes with being a good father to my children. You know what I'm saying? Or just being in their life and them knowing me. You feel me? Because there's a lot of us out here that don't even know our father. Period. Have no clue of who this mother effer is. No clue whatsoever. So there's so many women out here that have a guy around that want to be in his kid's life, but maybe the things just didn't work out between the two parents. And they probably have to, figure it out how to co-parent. But some women make it so difficult for a guy to be there for his son or his daughter that some motherfuckers just give up and they be like, you know what? When that kid get big enough to be old enough to come see me and be around me without having to deal with you, it'll work itself out. But the problem with that is that some of these children be so brainwashed by that parent that they now don't like the other parent because that parent don't like the parent, and they're loyal to not liking the parent because the parent that raised them the most is don't like that parent. So now that kid grows up and don't like his other parent because the mom don't like the parent. Or it could be vice versa. It could be a father raising a kid that, the mother's not there and the kid could start not liking the mother and just being more driven to the father. And that's something natural. But if it's a parent, mainly a father, that is trying to be there for his son, even if he don't have money, just spending time. Like you could just come and drop your kid off and go get you some free time. The father can spend time with the kid, or you like really forcing your child to go be with their father, even when you kind of sort of brainwash them to not want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Make that kid go with his father, man. Because to you, all you mothers out there, after a kid reaches puberty age, they ain't listening to you no more. You're just a woman to them. You may be the mom that nurtured him and had him planted, and you incubated our seed up in your womb for 9 months to come out. But after that child becomes anywhere between 13 and 17, they not hearing what you gotta say. I'm learning me now. I'm going through puberty. I'm chilling with my friends. I'm not here for you to be giving me orders. And then you're a woman. You can't stop me. Especially I'm a man and I'm aggressive too. I'm not one of them passive men, or your womanly estrogen didn't shatter my testosterone. You're not telling me what to do anymore. And I know because it happened to me. It happened to, saying a lot of men. Once we become puberty driven and we're sniffing up girls' asses and we're involved with what's going on in the streets or whatever it is we want to do, whether it's basketball, whatever. Once we at an age where, you know what, man, you can't really do nothing to me no more. Like, I'm a grown man now. Like, I may not be grown because I'm not out on my own or nothing like that, but my body is telling me that I'm grown enough for you to not be telling me what to do all the time and making me do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the father's time to step in because the father is still the enforcer and the provider and the person that is the sense of hammer down, like if for a lack of term. When I say it, it's gonna go or else. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of kids sometimes start not liking the father because the mother let the kid do whatever the fuck they want because at one point you can't stop them anymore. but it's time for the father to step in as the enforcer or the equalizer, I should say. And women, y'all don't be wanting to let that shit go. Y'all didn't grab the son from a father for so long since raising him up because the courts always award y'all the custody. And that's weird to me when you think about it, because why would all of the women get custody of the children if y'all then needed to get child support? So if you need child support, then you are not the fit parent that can raise that child. You can just nurture that child. You're not the fittest parent, because once that child turns a certain age, he's not going to listen to you anymore. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact of the laws of physics and genetic. When a man gets a certain age, he ain't checking for his mom's trying to put the hand smack down on him about what he could do, because your smackdowns don't hurt anymore. So you don't have any fear of your mom because you can't hurt me. Now, again, there's a lot of young boys out there that were manipulated and probably beat to a civil pulp as a young child, for where now they're mentally distraught and their mother has that emotional mentality over them where they can't really do nothing, and they probably wind up to be like homosexuals or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. There's some young men that be around their mother so much that they now be doing their nails with them, or they may feel like their mother's their wife, and there's some mothers out there that are doing some unquestionable things with their sons. I know a guy that one time he said that his baby mother is trying to turn his son gay because their relationship didn't work out, and despite him, she's going to make that little boy gay. This guy said that to me. Right? Wasn't he somebody that was in here and said that? Or it was some guy that, I forgot who it was. I don't want to name him or whatever like that. Oh, yeah, it was a guy that used to work with, when I was working with D.A.J. Johnson, one of the cameramen. You know what I mean? There's Psycho 6, and then there was another guy that was with them. You know what I mean? Shout out Psycho 6 or whatever. But 2025, I just want y'all to know, me and Joe Boy Productions, we are no longer in business. So I don't know if y'all seen anything out there that's been doing. We still got the music out there and everything like that, but there's no more Reggae Passion Tuesday with Joe Boy Productions. You know what I'm saying? I moved forward with a new project, which is called They Love World. This is me and Crucial Mr. One Love, Packer Wolf Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Grindhard is no longer affiliated with Joe Boy Productions. We did that EP, we put that out. It's still out there. You can buy it, merchant, market it, or whatever. Check out the videos, but there's no more ties in with Joe Boy Productions and Grindhard Productions as well. So just so y'all know, I wanted to clear that up. It's 2025 and I'm clearing shit up. So I don't want nobody to be mistaken or anything like that. This is what it is. You hearing it from me. I'm sitting here on the couch, Grindhardtvpodcast. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, that young boys is not going to be listening to the mothers anymore. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to be forcing and enforcing that child goes with his father, even if y'all go to the extent of kicking him out.
That's what usually happens.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, kick them out and make them go with their father. After all of them years of y'all turning that kid on his father, now you have to kick them out to go be with that father, for them to now have to deal with that enforcing discipline that you can't give, because that child is now a young man, and your little threats and your hits and I'm gonna beat you, that shit don't work no more, because you're a woman. And women are feminine, estrogen filled, nurturing, loving, pampering, babying creatures. And that's what y'all do. But when a child becomes a puberty-driven, energy bursting menace, or somebody that doesn't want to listen to what you're saying or talk to you anymore, or listen when you say, yo, go clean your room, or go get good grades in school, or go do what I asked you, go do what I said, this is my house, whatever, and the kid is not even listening to you, it's time for his father to step in. And I don't think you women need to be holding on to that, I got my son and he's my son. Because I notice with a lot of women, when y'all have kids and you and the baby father break up, the main thing women say is, it's my son, my son, my son. How is it your son if I nutted him in you? Honestly, how can it be? I'm talking to the people on my live too. Like, y'all on my live right now. So everybody that's on my live, I played a clip showing that, you know, only the good fathers are the ones that get child support and put on them and get done dirty, because we're the fathers that want to make sure that our we are in our children's lives and stuff like that. But yet, when women get a certain age, or I mean, the children get a certain age, mainly the sons, women, they always say mama's boys and daddy's little girls, but mama's boys turn into men. And they don't want to be taking orders from you. So if you got a son that you didn't pamper so much as a young child, and now he's big enough to do what he want to do, and one of the things that he want to do is not do right in school, is not be respectful outside, it's not do crimes and stuff out in the street with his friends, it's not to stay away from gangs and get involved in all that other shit, you're not going to be able to stop that. Your only job now is to kick his ass out and go be with his father. Because 9 times out of 10, they can't really survive in the streets. They can act like they can survive in the streets, but when they really, really out there in the streets, it's like, yo, I'm off this shit. You know what I mean? And do it when it's fucking winter time and it's the dead of winter. So, because the summertime, you kick a nigga out in the street, he'll sleep in a couple people's houses every once in a while. He'll sleep outside. They'll break day and be out all night because it's warm and everything outside. But when it's freezing ass winter, a nigga got to make an executive decision on their life. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's time for the pops to come back into play. And I'm saying that to say this. I have a 16-year-old, and I feel like that his mom didn't pamper him up enough and gave him so much obstacles, that no obstacles, to where he could do whatever he want. He is fucking up in school. You know what I'm saying? He's not out there, from what I know, getting into trouble and everything like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's time for him to come be with me and me solely. I feel that way. But as long as she giving him a place to stay, she even moved out his room and gave him a room. Yeah. So now he has his own room. He's not sharing a room with his brother. They got their own rooms. She went and moved in, stays in the living room. So now he got his own room, bring his friends in there, his girls, do whatever he want, get up late, don't go to school on time, always getting in trouble in school, you know what I'm saying, and not doing his work. And grades is definitely showing, is definitely affecting his grades, because there's no real discipline over there. The schools keep calling me. I keep going and try to talk to him and stuff like that. But it's either two things. I go out there and just put hands and feet on him, which tarnishes me in his relationship, or I have him live with me now, where my aggressive fatherly bravado gets him to do the right thing, or there will be consequences of hands and feet, and you don't have nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you staying over there? Or why are you eligible to stay over there where there's no discipline over there to enforce him to do the right thing? So you let him fuck up so much that when it gets to the point where it's no turning it back and it's uncontrollable, now go with your father. Go with your father. But it's too late. He's already a young man that he's already used to now doing nothing and fucking off in school and possibly getting involved in something that he can't turn himself around from. Like, I don't understand you women. Like, and I love women. Like, I love y'all. It's like not a it's not an orchid bone in my body. But yo, man, y'all got to do better, man. And if the father is the better stable household for him, y'all need to stop being mad and wicked because y'all didn't win that situation, or he might have moved on with someone else, or whatever the case may be. You can't. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that kids that are raised with moms are all bad, because I was raised with a single mom. I don't even know my father at all. And I feel like I turned out extra extraordinary for what it is. But it ain't really just from my moms. It's more the streets. Like, I had to go through a lot of things and go through some trials and tribulations from going out there and being in the streets and figuring it out that, you know what, this might not be the way to go. You feel me? Like, yeah, I did get stabbed 20 times in back and forth beef in a fight. I did go to jail multiple times for getting involved in shit in the street. I did go out there and do a lot of crimes, you know what I'm saying, for money and different things like that, until I had to figure it out and learn that, you know what, I need to, keep my ass in school, or I need to get me a job, or I need to not go out there and be sticking up everything all crazy like that. This is, you know what I mean? This is not the time for that. No, I'm not going to go and join a gang because I feel like I need to find love from a group of people because I'm not getting it at home. I've always been a leader with a leader mentality, so I was able to escape some of the things that I went through, but everybody wasn't able to. And that's why you got so many of these young kids now dying at a rapid rate, because they're not the survivors out of this life, this game called life, which is really not a game. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy that a lot of us young men have to go through it, and even young women, because a lot of young women be loving their fathers and want to be around their fathers too, but they'll be kept from their dads because the moms and the pops is not getting along. And that's where it's a problem at. We got to do better. Women, y'all, I know y'all be trying to have babies by niggas with bread and hold on to them so y'all can get money out the situation, but kids are not meal tickets for you. You know what I'm saying? They're not meal tickets for you. And a lot of women are doing that. They're having kids with guys that they know has a stable situation. You know what I mean? Such as myself. Yeah. You heard what the post said. It said, you know what I'm saying? They're not meal tickets. Y'all want to get the child support, or y'all bitter and y'all mad and y'all want to hold the kid away, but y'all can't really financially support that kid. You know what I mean? Or y'all run around here talking about this independent shit, but you need a handout to help you with the babysitting. You need a handout to help you with the paying your bills. Like, if child support is really for the child, why isn't the child just coming and getting stuff that they need from the father? Why the dad need to send money over there? That's not our problem to pay your bills where the child is at. Let's send the child over here where we can pay the bills and buy them stuff. And we don't even need help from you. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to be out here while I'm bashing people. You know, I was raised by a single mom. So shout out to my moms. And it seemed like she kind of mad at me right now too. I don't know why. But my mom's, you know what I mean? When you got one parent, you got to love them through thick and thin. You can't, you know what I mean? I don't want to be, you know, staying away from her because, you know what I mean? We don't know how long we're going to have her. So I love you, Mom. You know what I mean? Whatever you got going on that you probably feel about me, you saying you busy or whatever, but I'm your son. I've been around you my whole life. I know when it's something. You can't make it seem like it's not, but I love you, and you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be there for you. So with that being said, this is the end of the show, the first show, in studio show, that is, because you can go to Worldorama the Hoff on YouTube and watch other episodes where I went live, you know what I'm saying, at the top of the year and made stuff happen. Just like the Colors first show that we did, that's actually on my live. Either Grindhardtvp Television or Worldorama hashtag the Hoff on YouTube. Those are my two YouTube channels, and it's a bunch of episodes on there. Y'all heard from the music I was playing. That's the They Love World project that's coming out with me and Crucial Mr. One Love, produced by Cover, and Crucial got the song Shake It. He produced that. The movie Lucy the movie's coming out. I just spoke to Kyron Hodges from Kiani Promotions or Productions. They're gonna be releasing it soon once the editing and everything is done. Shout out to GQ Beats that produced it. He just hit me up the other day to get the exact name of the song that I got on it. I would have played it tonight, but I'm gonna wait till the movie drop, and then I'm gonna start promoting my song that I got on the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Hopefully everything goes correctly with all of that promotion and marketing. And I got another movie when I'm playing Abraham in the beginning. It's a modern day film about the Bible and things that went on and things of that sort. So shout out to them over there doing that. Shout out to Myrna. I just met her over there the other day, and we're going to start doing some really big events in the spot in Queens and a bunch of other different spots on the West Side Highway, on boats and everything like that. Shout out to my guy Renoir Dollars. We definitely back in a loop right now doing shit. Shout out to him with his 10 for 10 and his Collabo King that's coming out. Yeah, we got some things going on, man. It's S Street Media, Rough Riders Radio. You know what I mean? Shout out to Annie Hard Knock Life. I also have episodes on her channel on Roku. You know what I mean? On her joint. Yeah, that's about everything I needed to say. And yo, people, y'all need to also, and everybody, like I said in the beginning of the show, if you owe me money or you owe me services, and I'm able to get in contact with you or come where you at, you're gonna forfeit that what you owe and your services. I'm making sure that happened this year, 2025. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for sticking around for the whole 2 hours. Thank you for Colors for coming on my show. And the other guests that was supposed to come on today, now y'all got to pay for y'all slot. And that's how that's going. You know what I'm saying? It's business. And that's it. I can offer you a slot as much as I can. But if you don't want to take heed to it, now you got to pay. So don't feel no way, because business is business. And you shouldn't have a problem with paying to get on my platform. Although I offered you to come up multiple times and you never could make it. Now you're going to pay for it. So that's just what it is. I feel like you'll value it more when you got to pay for it, instead of me just looking out for you and letting you come up. So if you couldn't make it and I offered you multiple times, now you got to pay the fee, and it's $150 to be on my show for 2 hours. And that's just what it is. So, you know what I mean? No love lost. 2025. This is all about realness, and it's business. So now we need to get paid. Bills need to be paid. So that's what it is. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. S Street Media Studios. You already know what it is. Grindhardtv Podcast out 2025. You already know what it is. Grindhard. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the whole show all over the world, wherever you tuned in from. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next week. Grindhard.